off in the middle of the road. I'm like, sir. And
Where
you gonna
y'all?
be sick.
Where is y'all from?
You gonna be sick. I'm from Atlanta.
Oh.
Can I hit that motherfucker?
Yeah. I ain't got no jacket on.
I remember you talking about cocaine. Ain't none of that in
I
there.
need it. No, there ain't nothing.
Okay.
Shit.
I shall wait for V.
Trying to drop you off at your whole house.
What that's it?
My nigga here.
That's it.
Huh?
Oh,
You gonna
yeah.
drop that nigga off in the middle of the road. I'm like, sir. And
Where
you gonna
y'all?
be sick.
Where is y'all from?
You gonna be sick. I'm from Atlanta.
Oh.
Can I hit that motherfucker?
Yeah. I ain't got no jacket on.
I remember you talking about cocaine. Ain't none of that in
I
there.
need it. No, there ain't nothing.
Okay.
Shit.
I shall wait for V.
Trying to drop you off at your whole house.
What that's it?
My nigga here.
That's it.
Huh?
Oh,
You gonna
yeah.
drop that nigga off in the middle of the road. I'm like, sir. And
Where
you gonna
y'all?
be sick.
Where is y'all from?
You gonna be sick. I'm from Atlanta.
Oh.
Can I hit that motherfucker?
Yeah. I ain't got no jacket on.
I remember you talking about cocaine. Ain't none of that in
I
there.
need it. No, there ain't nothing.
Okay.
Shit.
I shall wait for V.
Trying to drop you off at your whole house.
What that's it?
My nigga here.
That's it.
Huh?
Oh,
You gonna
yeah.
drop that nigga off in the middle of the road. I'm like, sir.
Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga.
Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a ton of cocaine being dropped from a plane. Could it be my lucky day? Could it be them feds watching? If they is, then no well, let them crackers keep watching, cause I'm going for mine. I've been broke for a long time, tired of eating Popeye's chicken, I wanna eat a lion, a shark. My nigga something exotic, I wanna smoke the best weed, smoke the best narcotic, live the glamorous life, don't even ask for the price, cause if you want it, you can get it, girl, yeah, that's right. Look at these diamonds in my ring, flawless stones from Egypt, look at these bitches that I bang, dog, it ain't no secret, I fuck with models and movie stars, WNBA, broad sauce, say perfecto, poppy, you do the best job, bitch, I'm the best at everything that I do, I'm super nigga, motherfucker, yeah, I thought you knew, they call me who?
Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga.
Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a ton of cocaine being dropped from a plane. Could it be my lucky day? Could it be them feds watching? If they is, then no well, let them crackers keep watching, cause I'm going for mine. I've been broke for a long time, tired of eating Popeye's chicken, I wanna eat a lion, a shark. My nigga something exotic, I wanna smoke the best weed, smoke the best narcotic, living the glamorous life, don't even ask for the price, cause if you want it, you can get it, girl, yeah, that's right. Look at these diamonds in my ring, flawless stones from Egypt, look at these bitches that I bang, dog, it ain't no secret, I fuck with models and movie stars, WNBA, broads, all set perfecto, probably you do the best job, bitch, I'm the best at everything that I do, I'm super nigga, motherfucker, yeah, I thought you knew. What? You could not kill me, so you put the police on my blind. Yo bitch, she love me cause she could not get me out her mind. You niggas hate me, so you point them pistols at my head. You want me dead, but you end up ducking shots instead. Don't get me started, I'm retarded and I'm heartless, and regardless of the outcome,
I'm a time bomb. Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga.
up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Up in the sky, up in the sky.
Yeah, it's me. It's always gonna be
twice, never nice. Yeah, I meant what I said when I said what I said. I said it again like I said it then. Ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan, you understand? It's all about the money game with me. That's why you niggas wanna kill me, but your bitches wanna feel me. You feel me? Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga.
Let's talk about it.
Up in the sky, it's
Super nigga. What's up, man? What's happening? What's the business? Y'all out here with the business. Y'all getting ready for work. Y'all at work. Y'all sleeping, preparing for work. Y'all got off of work. Which one is it? Gots to pay the bills, man. Gots to pay the bills. Hey, man, let me talk about this, man, because this is a subject that I really want to talk about because YouTube is funny and it's tricky and it's picky. YouTube is funny and it's tricky and it's picky. Picky, very, very sticky. Okay, so why I'm saying this is they took a channel from me last year and I just started my new channel part twice. Maybe like, you know what I'm saying, right after, because I was discouraged. And then I started Rude Exposure because they don't shadow ban that as much. They might start now, but just talking boxing on my channel is because when I was growing up, my uncles used to always make us watch Sugar Ray Leonard, Hearns, all those boxers back then, right? But what they would always do is play the old school tapes. And you know, back in the day, y'all don't know about this, we had the channel called Boxing Classic, HBO Boxing Classics. And he would always watch that channel. And he had a special place in his heart for the Murderers Row, because these niggas was the killers and they didn't get the shot. But he broke it down why they didn't get the shot. See, God bless the dead Sugar Ray Robinson, you know what I'm saying, was the image. You had to have the image. He had the perm. He could dance, he could sing, you know, he was an entertainer. That he can be marketed. His real name was not Sugar Ray Robinson. He took that name because his mother didn't want him to fight. But either way it goes, you can market Sugar Ray. You couldn't market Ezzard. Ezzard sounds like Buzzard, and he was dark, black, dark-skinned, and ugly like Terrence Crawford. You can't market Terrence Crawford. Now anybody, you know what I'm saying, calling him pound for pound #1, that's cool. But just because he's pound for pound #1 and can whoop everybody's ass don't mean you can market him. You can market Canelo, he's closer to white than right. You can market Javante, he's light bright, and he has the image for the youth. Devin Haney tries to emulate the image, but it's an image that Black America don't really too much care for. The big exotic boots, that's some new wave shit. Javante more down to earth, even though he did wear the purse and the little painted nails, but majority of his style is what we can relate to. And it's all about marketing. If you can market an image, like Ali tricked him. Ali slid in, he was the slickest to ever do it. That's why he's the greatest of all time. Ali came in as Cassius Clay. Not too dark and not right in the middle, but he can talk and he was real oratorical. He's real elegant with his words. So what Ali did was slide in through the back door. People loved him. They could market him. He talked shit. They was wishing he can get beat up. He beat up Sonny Liston. Right after he did that, what did he do? Convert to Islam. And now he's public enemy #1. They took so many years from his prime years of boxing, and we'll never know how great he could have been because they banned him from boxing. So all those people talking about pound for pound, we'll never know. You get Floyd Mayweather talking bad about, well, he don't talk bad, he just feel like he's better than Ali. And Tyson, Mike Tyson, took, you know, offense to that. And I don't see, you know what I'm saying, what's wrong with that. But at the same time, you got to take into account, Floyd, that this man's career was put on hold. Your career was never put on hold in his prime. And that's the key word, the prime years of his career. You understand what I'm saying? Is my music too loud? Hold on, y'all. Let me see something right quick because I don't like talking and not getting listened to. All right, I'm back. But yeah, man, prime years of Ali's career. But we talking about Ezra Charles. See, these the people y'all don't talk about. Ezra, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of those boxers back then killed a man in the ring. You know, but the man that he killed had just killed a man in the ring before he fought Ezra. So when he killed him, he didn't want to fight anymore. And I've told this story many of times. Like I said, they took my channel a year ago, and I had many and various videos about this. You probably can go to my Instagram and see snippets of it. But man, I had many various because I was upset with Gervonta Davis. I was upset with Gervonta Davis. I was upset that Floyd Mayweather and Al Heyman and Leonard Ellerbe was guiding his career and fighting all B-level fighters. I'm not going to call them trash no more, but they were not A-level fighters if you ask me, and do not mention Pedraza. I'm talking about the 135 Tank Davis. And up. But yeah, I was upset that he wasn't fighting the guys that I wanted to pay to see. I mean, you gonna want to see him knock motherfuckers out cool. Everybody love to see a knockout. That's part of the game. But we want to see you knock out a bad motherfucker, you feel me? And these niggas that we talking about knocked out and killed bad motherfuckers. Ezra Charles killed a bad motherfucker in the ring. And he didn't want to fight no more after that. So he semi-retired like Shakur did just now. But the family of the guy that he killed came to him and pleaded with him. See, all these things can be looked up and researched. You niggas don't read. Just read the newspapers and the articles that they wrote about these men back then. But niggas don't like to read. Shout out to Champ's side because he coming out with the Black Murderers Row. I've been telling y'all niggas about the Murderers Row. I've been waiting for a big YouTube channel to pick up on it. I just wish they would give me my credit because they took a channel that I dedicated specifically for all the fallen champions, man. And we did so many documentaries. But like I said, you cannot talk about the people that killed Jesus on your channel. So therefore, my channel got took. But I'm back and I'm strong and I'm coming out with the new Robot Wives. Yeah, man, I got a new show coming out. Y'all need to check me out. Hit the cash app. Help me fund the movie. Because we're going to keep giving you niggas entertainment. See, I took time off from the boxing because I had an event and I had to perform. And I was, you know what I'm saying, singing and performing and doing improv for a whole month of, you know what I'm saying, January, all the way up to Valentine's Day. But now I'm back and I've been listening to you niggas. I've been listening to all you Negroes on YouTube, man. And y'all, you know what I'm saying, doing a good job, but a lot of that shit cap. And a lot of that shit cap, and I don't like it. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all don't have too much material to talk about. And now that somebody's talking about the Black Murderers Row, I just want to bring back up what we've been trying to get across. And that's the black boxers fighting each other. We've been on this topic. And that's the main reason I was upset with Gervonta, because you ain't fighting the top black boxers. All the top black boxers fought all the top black boxers in the history books that I love. Now, the history book you writing for yourself is cool, but the history books that I love, these are killers. These Negroes, man, went in there and put their life on the line for real. Shit, man, Ezra Charles had ALS at the end of his career and still was fighting. Fought. That's the only time they gave him a shot at Rocky Marciano. Look at him at the bottom of the screen. He cracked his whole face open. But you know, they don't never show the full fight. They only show snippets of that fight. That first fight, I don't care what nobody say, Ezra won. And then, you know, like I said, the ALS is a muscular disease. It affects your muscles. And in the end of his career, he ended it in a wheelchair in the middle of a ring. And this is what I'm trying to tell you guys, man. These are warriors. These niggas fought 3 times a week. Maybe, man, all year, fighting damn near every day. Killing people, risking their lives, man. Real boxing experts, killers that Sugar Ray Robinson had no wanting to deal with. Let me tell you something about Sugar, man. Sugar fought all the white boys and the Germans. They was going through a war back then. He was fighting Hitler. So who's gonna represent America? Not no black nigga like Ezzard, and not no boy like Charlie Burley. Yeah, he was red, but Charlie Burley won with the fuck shit. They tried to make the man take dives and some more shit. No. What about the sparring with the Coco Kids? Yeah, Coco Kid was splitting motherfucking Sugar Ray and Spawn. And when it came time to fight Coco Kid, right before the fight, what they tell him? No, I need more money. It's always been about the money game. You understand me? He told his manager, hey man, I'm too pretty to fight Charlie Burley. I thought you loved me. But y'all don't want to hear about that there. Y'all say we degrading the great champs. No, nigga, this is the same shit Javante is doing. The same shit, man. The same reason motherfuckers ducking Shakur Stevenson like the Coco Kid, man. The same reason they ain't trying to fight Devin Haney. The same reason that Matias can't get a fucking fight. The same reason, man, that Jerron Boots Ennis is being ducked right now. We need to start a Black Murderers Row. We need to start a Black Murderers Row, and that's the end of the story right there. And you can call it what you want. I call it wanting to see some legacy fights, if you ask me. Of course, the money has to be there. Well, yo, how do you know if the fight can take place if you don't offer a contract? So, okay, you want to give a motherfucker some bullshit slave contract? Send it and see if he accepts it. Now, ain't nobody sending nothing, is it? Ain't nobody sending the dog ass thing, man. Ain't nobody sending shit. And that's the problem. That's all we talking about right now. We need another Murderers Row. I've been advocating the Murderers Row, so I don't want you Negroes to ever think that I'm biting somebody's style. Shout out to Champ Side for bringing that shit up. I don't know if the nigga watched my videos or not. I got a small channel and I'm being shadow banned, but fuck it, I'm finna bring it back. This is an old video, nigga. About Elsa. Is you talking about Elsa? We've been talking about Elsa. We've been talking about Elsa.
The undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Ezzard Carroll.
Jackie Chan, you niggas could not pop it. You too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You could not get me pop it. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You could not get me pop it. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You niggas want to pop it. You could not get me pop it. You niggas move too sloppy. You just another copy. He talking cocky. He wanna fight like Rocky. I see you coming with your fans, but your pets are popping. He think he Jackie Chan, nigga think he Jackie Chan. Put your hands on the man, will it make you understand? Did you put your hands on me? Shoot you, then I fuck your bitch. I'm about to pop a P. I'm about to pop a P. You could not get me poppin'. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You could not get me poppin'. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. I like the kicky. I like your bitchy. She tried to kissy. She want me licky. But I just sticky. The bitch was icky. The bitch was icky. The bitches talking about me. You niggas talking sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You bitches talking about me. You bitches move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You niggas tried to stop me. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You tried to get me poppin'. You could not kill me poppin'. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I like to kick it. I like your bitchy. She like to lick it. sticky. She got some pretty titties. She might be little bitty, but she got big old kitty. I let her licky licky, but I don't licky licky. I might just sticky sticky. I might just spin the band, but if I spin the band, beat that pussy Jackie Chan. She wanted pie, so I took a pie. Seen a nigga flexing and he acting like he pie. You niggas couldn't stop me. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You could not get me poppy. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan. Niggas could not stop me. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it.
Yeah, it's me. It's always gonna be me. I want to give a shout out to all my haters right quick, man. Cause without you, the motivation would be very low. You niggas motivate me, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas and flies I do despise. The more I see niggas, the more I love flies. Hey man, check this out, man. I understand why these white boys hate us, cause they know that we greater. But niggas will hate you just cause the way you walk, just cause the way you talk. You understand me? Niggas will hate you just cause you getting more money than them. Niggas will hate you just cause you got a better car, better ride, better house, better hoes, better clothes. Much love for up above from all my niggas. One time for my nigga Brad, my little cousin up there in Chicago. I see you, boy, with the support. Hey, yo, Bobby, that's my cousin out there in Memphis, man. I see you, boy, you showing love. And my niggas down there in Duval County. All you niggas that showing love, man, I love y'all too. Let's go. Go on, get up, wash your face, brush your teeth, man. Get on this money, you understand? Well, that's what I'm finna do. I thought you knew. What? Shout out to all my haters once again. And all my friends. You gotta love your haters. I say, you gotta love your haters. Motivators.
Sisters, niggas, we're all gonna go. So what the fuck's next? I'm tired of this motherfucking shit. Niggas popping off the mouth, talking about I'm the nigga you love to hate. Bitch, back up off my tip for the simple fact you own it like a gnat on the dog's dick. Nigga, get your motherfucking food, leave it in the car, nigga, get out. Straight jacket.
You fuck who? You fuck that bitch. You fuck that bitch. You niggas sick. You fuck that bitch. You fuck that bitch.
I say, come on now, come on, let's talk some boxing. Yeah, y'all wanted to talk some boxing, so we finna to talk some motherfucking boxing. Yes, we finna talk, man, about Ezra Charles and why YouTube chooses to block the small channels. They choosing. And I know why. I know why. It's hard for me to stop cursing and, using profanity. I try. I'm gonna start calling you Negroes instead of niggas. Oops, I did it again. I just don't care. I just need the followers. If I had the followers that other guys have, man, you niggas would be so entertained because I would have the income to do what I want to do. If I could quit my job and just concentrate on content, you niggas would be out of your motherfucking minds. Hate would be all over your body, penetrating your soul, because all of the creativity will be spent on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Tubi, Netflix, and to the movies. We trying to start a black Hollywood out here. That's why I like Keyshawn, because he's just not concentrating on boxing. He's also concentrating on acquiring wealth outside of boxing. Because everybody knows that boxing is a short career if you get punched and hurt. And fighting all the top black fighters will accomplish that goal for you. Excuse me while I go make myself some coffee. I'll turn up the music. I'll be right back.
Little bitty, but she got big old kitty. Let's lick it, but I don't lick it. I might just stick it. I might just spin the band. If I spin the band, beat that pussy Jackie Chan. She wanted pie, so I took a pie. Seen a nigga flexing and he acting like he pie. You niggas could not stop me. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You could not give me poppy. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it.
Yeah, we been talking about Ezra. Hey, yo, but real talk, man, I love it when niggas talk about these old school boxers because then it gives the youth a little chance at history because they ain't doing nothing but downloading the modern boxers because they think all the old boxers would get beat by the new boxers. Ain't that some shit? A motherfucker that is conditioned to fight 3 times a week, 4 times maybe, all throughout the year. And it's 365 days out the year. These niggas might fight 200 to 300 times, man. And you telling me these niggas are tougher than those guys? Please. And it's no way in the hell and no way in the fuck. Now, I think defense is a little better now. I can give them that. I can go with that. But the chins are not better now. The chins are flimsy. And let's talk about that. Like, who has the best chin in the 135? You will have to say Tank does. Tank has the best chin because it's proven. It's proven that Tank gets hit a lot in his fights, and that's just the stone cold fact. But it's just something about Tank, man, that it don't matter. It's his stature, the way his body is built, man. His body is short and low center of gravity, so he doesn't have the you can't really hit him in spots like you can hit other guys, and he can ball up and roll with the punches better than other people because he's short and he's fast and he's quick and swift, and he has a lot of power because he's low center of gravity. You ever see the guys that bench press them? The niggas with the Negroes with the long arms can't bench press as much as the Negroes with the short arms. We had this little white boy when we was in juvenile, and they had the weight bench. He used to, they call him Spider. He used to bench everything in there. He was a little short white boy, but he had the short arms, so he didn't have to travel as far. It's physics, it's physiology. So when you see somebody like Tank, of course he gonna knock your ass out. He right there at your button. When I say the button, that's your chin and your guts. So you right there at somebody's guts, and you have power. It's gonna be a long day. And if you can avoid those power shots, then ooh wee, you can dissect a person like him, like Mike Tyson got dissected by Buster Douglas. And I have to, disclaim that because I feel like Tyson won that fight. Even though he was getting beat up the whole fight, he still knocked Buster Douglas out. Well, not out, but it was a slow count. It was a bad count. But, everything happened for a reason. He exposed Tyson. And after that, what happened? Tyson got some victories, but, Tyson's boxing skills were not as they were when he was with the great, God bless the dead, Custody Amato. And that goes to say with the old school training, these guys have skill sets that are being forgotten in the sport of boxing. Everybody's trying to be like Tank Davis and fight the cupcakes and knock them out. Ain't nobody trying to fight the real competition except a few said fighters. And, the excuse now is the same with Sugar Ray Robinson. Oh, it's not a pay-per-view attraction. Floyd didn't start that shit. That shit started with Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson wouldn't fight all the top black slaves back then that was just newly freed. Yeah, Jack Johnson fought all the white boys. Jack Johnson fought all the white boys because he knew that black against white would sell. Just the same thing like Devin Haney. Y'all hating on Devin because he about to fight Ryan Garcia, but that's going to sell because it's a black versus brown. Now, I don't know why they not trying to cap up on the fact that Ryan Garcia can't speak Espanol. That would be something that I would taunt him about. They on the clown-ish. Why not? But that's what sells. And that's the reason they waited so long to make that Rocky Marciano fight and goddamn Ezra Charles because they knew he was a killer. But once you find out someone has ALS, of course you'll give him a fight. He's slow. It was the mob back then. It's still the mob now. It's just different people playing different roles. And they not killing you. Or are they? But Devin got a fight with Ryan. That's going to be a good money fight because all the Mexicans and the Spanish people are going to root for Ryan. And you're going to have niggas rooting against Devin Haney, rooting for Ryan. It's going to be a great payday for these guys. And that's what all this shit is about. Like Jack Johnson, then Sugar Ray Robinson, then, you got Floyd Mayweather. Of course, what I'm saying, Sugar Ray Leonard did a little tap dancing with the money game at the end of his career, but in the beginning, in the middle, killers, fighting killers, And now we got Canelo. Well, Canelo fought killers. So it's only left to Tank. It's only left with Tank to fight some killers. Like all these guys, even Sugar Ray Robinson, he fought some killers. I can't say he didn't fight no killers because, like I said, it was a war going on then. And the war was against Hitler. So the best boxers in America were black. So why would you send a white boy over to Germany to fight another your enemy, and it's a good chance they're gonna beat them? You gotta send your best to represent the country, and that's the only time the country got with black people is when they helped them accomplish a worldwide goal as far as like a war we were going through. People were dying. It was the Holocaust. Hitler was murdering mass people like children, women, everybody. And it was horrible. So they had to represent somebody. They had to put somebody over there like Joe Louis. He was a nice, good, wholesome boy, light skinned, good hair, say yes sir, no ma'am, yes ma'am type of guy. And talk bad about Ali. Yeah, when Ali, he used to talk shit about Ali, especially after he changed his name to Ali. Yeah, he did that, man. He did that. And I mean, you can respect it or check it. I don't respect that. That's like right now, Tank name is Abdul. People refuse to call him that. So they just call him Tank. I intentionally type Abdul in certain people's chat. Shout out to Just Do Boxing, man. Just Do Boxing on one of the only channels that I can really sit down and listen to that I know for a fact is a Tank fan. Even though he rock with Shakur, he from Jersey, but you a Tank fan too, G. You real hard on Tank. Pause. It's 2024. You can't say that shit no more. But yeah, you rock with Tank real heavy, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on, somebody talking about they invited me somewhere. I don't invite me nowhere. Let me see what. Nah, but real talk. We gotta start respecting the small YouTube channels too, man. It's a shame that I have to go through these things and wait for a big YouTube channel to, talk about a subject to bring my old videos back up that I've been talking about and trying to push to the people for so long, man. For so long, man, I've been trying to do this and get, justice and recognition for the guys that were ducked. And it's all happening today. It's all happening today. And that's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we going through. Hold on, let me see if this girl can call me right quick. Cause I'm live right now. I can't. She want me to go to her live. Man. I can't do that right now. All right, so I sent her a message. But back to what I was saying, man. Who's gonna get the credit when Tank, finally fight somebody that's worthy? Because he has handlers. He got handlers, man. And I just know that when you got handlers, you gonna fight whoever your handlers put in front of you, man. Like Shakur fought Oscar Valdez. They really didn't want to fight Shakur, but they really was locked into it. Like, oh man, we gotta fight this nigga, man. So he on the T. People don't want to talk about the T though. The man was on the T. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? So what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? What am I supposed to do? I gotta take in the fact that I'm fighting a motherfucker that's on the T.
Pussy ass niggas to take care of these hoes. I got a lot of these bitches out here spoiled. You know what I'm saying? I love my bitches. Take care of my bitches for me. Oh yeah. It's part twice, nigga.
Take care of my bitches. Take care of my bitches. I'm gone. Take care of my bitches. Take care of my bitches. I'm gone. Take care of my bitches, take care of my bitches, take care of my bitches, I'm gone. Take care of my bitches, take care of my bitches, take care of my bitches, I'm gone. Take care of my bitches, take care of my bitches. Can't leave my bitches with these bitches. No, not these bitches. I know you niggas want my bitches. Take care of my bitches. I left my money with my mama, but not these bitches. It's been 2 weeks and I've been waiting. I'm suffocating. I'm on this side of time that's baking. They playin' hating. So I am waiting on the news. I'm watching Channel 9. I don't see nothing but no homicide. I'll be fine. I'm back up on the streets, we dirty. We keep it dirty. From 7:30 in the night to 7:30. Up in the morning, I'm yawning and I keep it live. Don't be my target practice when I got my 45. Take care of all my bitches. Take care of my bitches. Take care of my bitches. Take care of my bitches. I'm gone. Take care of my bitches. Take care of my bitches. Take care of my bitches. I'm gone. I said I'm gone. I hope it's not too long. These niggas tried to take my money, but I got my chrome. I did nothing wrong. Listen to my song. If you try to kill me, I'm gon' kill you, then I'm gone. Now my height is blown. He tried to take my life, so I just did my thing. And I don't need no rifle to get it on. You better not get it wrong. You do
Take that, motherfuckers!
Here we go.
Wait a minute.
Take care of my bitches, I'm gone. Take care of my bitches, take care of my bitches, take care of my bitches, I'm gone. Take care of my bitches, take care of my bitches. Can't leave my bitches with these bitches. No, not these bitches. I know you niggas want my bitches. Take care of my bitches. I left my money with my mama, but not these bitches. It's been 2 weeks and I've been waiting. I'm suffocating. I'm on the side of town that's baking with player hating. So while I'm waiting on the news, I'm watching Channel 9. I don't see nothing but no homicide. I'll be fine. I'm back up on the streets, we dirty.
Got any last words?
Yeah, I got some last words. Fuck all y'all.
Switch.
Was America willing to maintain order, no matter what the cost?
Set me free, I set you free, I set you free, I set you free, you set me free, I set you free, I set you free, you set me free, I set you free, I set you free, you set me, I set you free, you set me free, I set you free, I set you free. I set me free, I set you, you set me free, I set you free, I set you free, you set me free, you set me free, I set you free, you cancel me that you set me free, I set you free, you cancel me that just can't be because I told you I was miserable, I ain't wanna do this no more, did too much time in that federal penitentiary to come home being able to this woman that was foolish of me, sorry, I ain't mean to hurt your feelings, I'm a mind though, yeah, I fall weak, big booty bitches make my brain go. That don't mean that I don't love you. I remember I had to take you to the shower. You was bleeding on my leg.
Nigga off in the middle of the road. I'm like, sir.
Where is y'all from?
Not red. I'm from Atlanta.
Oh. Can I hit that motherfucker?
Yeah.
I ain't got no jacket on.
I remember you talking about cocaine. Ain't none of that in there.
I need it. No, it ain't nothing.
Okay. Shouldn't do. I thought y'all wait for V.
Trying to drop you off at your whole house.
What that said? My nigga here. That's it.
Car.
Huh?
gonna drop that nigga off in the middle of the road. I'm like, sir. And
Where
you gonna
y'all?
be sick.
Where is y'all
Not
from?
red, not
You gonna be
red.
sick. I'm from Atlanta.
Oh. Can I hit that motherfucker?
Yeah. I ain't got no jacket on.
I remember you talking about cocaine. Ain't no okay.
It's your home. You know, I don't got a lot of time right now. Let's go. I just fled.
Hey, what's going on today? Hey, what's going on? I say, I will never break a heart. You don't love me. Ooh.
Yeah, man, I'm back. Just do boxing peace, famo. What's up, man? Hey, like I said, back on you. Ha ha ha. Ta ta ta. Boy, you ride for Tank. I fuck with you. You get everybody they props though, man. That's one thing I be, you know what I'm saying, at work, riding on the forklift, listening to you, you know what I'm saying? I can't chime in all the time. If my certain supervisor come on, I can't even get off the lift. You know what I'm talking about? But either way it go, I might go to the bathroom, duck out, text something. But yeah, nigga, you my nigga though. Cause listen, you ain't with the fuck shit. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what I'm all about, man. Keeping it real. But you go hard, you go in the paint for Tank. Man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A little extra for Tank, my nigga. Y'all be true. Hey, listen, I be listening to the Rise too now. They don't know it, but I be hitting their like button every time I come home now. I just can't comment because the things that I say, you know what I'm saying, it offends certain people, man. But it just be how I feel, you know. It just be how I feel, man. It don't be nothing personal. It just be that I look at physiology, you know what I'm saying, the reach. People don't talk about the aesthetics no more. People don't talk about, okay, Tank has the advantage because he's short in stature. He's low center of gravity. Time snap, it's 10:42 a.m. where I'm sitting. Well, he has low center of gravity, man, you know, so it's kind of hard to hit a real swift, quick motherfucker like that. But also, when you're short in stature, it's hard to hit a swift motherfucker if he's swift too. And he has longer reach than you because he can back up and jab you to death. And as long as his stamina is matching yours or God forbid better, it's gonna be a rough night for Tank. And I just, like I say, go back to what I said earlier, who has the best chin in the 135, and I say it's Tank, and that's because it's proven. And you can't really say that Shakur has a chin because it hasn't been proven, because he don't get touched in that motherfucker too often. And when he do get hit, he rolls with it just like Tank does. But sometimes Tank gets caught flush and it doesn't bother him. And that's a scary thing because that's like the old school fighters. That's a scary thing, you know. And that's something that needs to be talked about. Because there's some tough motherfuckers out there, man. You know, you can hit them and you're like, they keep coming. You gotta shoot them. But with Tank, you know, he's very quick and he can take a punch. You can't say that about Shakur. He's very quick and we don't know if he can take a punch. So people assume that Tank will knock him out. Right? They assume. But you know what happens when you assume? You make an ass out of who, you and me. We can't assume nothing. We just go by what the analytics say. And if you go by what the analytics say, man, it seems like what Tank said about Shakur being on his hit list, same as Devin. You know, he said he had to fight these guys different. And what I don't know what he meant by different, but it couldn't be like how he fights now. And he goes in there and just knock motherfuckers out, right? You're gonna have to box these guys. And if you're gonna have to box these guys, you're gonna have to get over your aesthetics. You're gonna have to get over the fact that you're short in stature, and now your team and your fight fans are claiming that you're too small to even fight a Devin Haney at 140. Because he blows up to 160. He's a real welterweight. He's a bully. But you spar welterweights, and they brag on that braggadociously. That you spar middleweights, welterweights, or whatever weights, bigger than your size. We've seen videos of you knocking motherfuckers out. You was very, you know what I'm saying, big in the off season. You can get up to any weight you really want to. These old school fighters used to come. Ezra Charles, we've been talking about Ezra. Ezra Charles came up from a real low weight, made it all the way to heavyweight to fight Rocky Marciano. He was already champion. So you talking about going up in weight? We can do that. We do that. You got to do that. You got to do that. So that's what I feel about it. Anybody else? This is what I feel about. This is what you can do for me. Get a pimp slap. That's what you can do for me. You can get a pimp slap. But when I tell you guys, man, that the timestamps are very important because it shows that we've been trying to bring these black boxers up. We've been trying to bring these guys back from the dead and give them their props, man. We've been trying to do this, but it seems like the guys, you know, like me, the small channels get blocked, so you don't know about us. But it's been out there that we've been talking and trying to raise up Ezra. We've been trying to get this guy his props for the longest, man. And we're going to continue to do it. We're going to continue to bring these guys back from the dead. God bless the dead Pernell Whitaker. Remember that video, only 26 views? Come on, man. Come on, man. That's how we work it. Who's your top 5? I got mine. You get yours. You understand me? So you don't remember even the greatest falls sometimes. It don't matter if you lose. Do it? Is it? Yeah, I guess so nowadays. Rewind the times, man. Rewind your favorite YouTube channels, timestamps, and see how they felt about Tank 2-3 years ago. They wasn't on that. What they on now? It's a trend. Everybody rides trends. They mad at Shannon Sharp now. For what? Because he brought some comedians on there and he let them niggas talk shit. And that shit ran up millions of views. Now everybody talking shit about Shannon because he got millions of views. Wishing they can get millions of views. Now they talking about Shannon so they can get millions of views. It's all a circle. Everybody talking about the same shit. Nobody has no real talent. You see these voiceover videos and you got other people putting out classic videos and they just taking the sound out and putting their own voice on it. Yeah, that's real talent, man. Very, very good. Round of applause, man. They better listen to the OGs, man. We got the game. We the ones that's gonna give you the game for the future. Why we prize fight? Graveyard Confessions. Only 7 views? Come on. This is game. Y'all missing out. When I said it, I meant it, and I'll play it again. Just because I said it, that means I will play it. Real talk, though. Other than anything else, though, you gotta understand that it's mumbo jumbo to you. But when you really think about it, man, ain't nobody gonna stop what's been all the way up, that's been there for the beginning of boxing. Nobody's gonna stop what's been there since the beginning of boxing. And what that has been is the money game. I don't talk about bosses' paychecks and what they get paid because it's none of my business because I can't get one red penny. But you have to accept the fact that it's true. Those are the main factors why fights would not get made. And it's not just starting, it's been like this. You got the top boxers, they can do what they want to do. Especially if you're in the right organization or the right game. These are games, man. Think about it. The PBC, Top Rank, The Zone, Matchroom. All these are games. And whatever side of the street you're on will determine your pay rate. And if you associate yourself with this game, it's considered clout chasing. They're taking all the street elements and putting it into boxing. Now you can't call another boxer out. Now it's clout chasing if you call another boxer out. Ain't that a bitch? So you mean to tell me if I call Tank Davis, I be like, hey Tank, I'll beat your motherfucking ass. That's considered clout chasing, right? No, not if I really want to beat your ass, bro. That's not clout chasing.
Trying to drop you off at your whole house.
What that said? I'm about to get here. That's it.
That's not clout chasing.
Oh,
is
You
it?
gonna drop that nigga off in the middle of the road. I'm like, sir. And you gonna be sick.
Where is y'all
Not
from?
red. Not red. Sick. I'm from Atlanta.
Oh. Can I hit that motherfucker?
That's crazy. I really thought that.
I remember you talking about cocaine. Ain't none of that in there. Okay.
I really thought that people was, you know what I'm saying, on the type of time wanting to really see guys kick some ass, but I gotta get on the Tank fans, man. Anybody supporting Tank, it's cool to support him. Only if you from that area, if you ask me. Everybody else just, you know, what it is, man. But I know guys from DC and Baltimore in that area, that tri-state area. I know them guys, so I know how they feel about Tank. And there ain't nothing you gonna be able to say about Tank that's gonna make them change their mind. And I was locked up with them guys for years, so I know they roll. I know what they gonna do. They gonna ride for Tank, man. I ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody else though, y'all see what's going on, G. You see what's going on. You can't fault the Rise podcast for riding for Tank, because that's their people. You're supposed to go with your people. You know what I'm saying? This is what's feeding your family, nigga. So you can't go against the grain. That's part of the game, man. I don't care what the fuck going on. You can't go against the game. So I respect that, but everybody else trying to join the game like some fashion statement shit. You see how the rappers and the R&B artists, they pay their way into the game. It's just a favorite color of theirs. They like to either wear red or blue. That's how they determine what gang they want to be in. Oh, my favorite color red, so yeah, I'm gonna be a blood. Oh, my favorite color blue, so I'm gonna be a Crip. Face ass niggas, man. I'm sorry. The Negroes are very out of control in 2024. And it's only getting worse. So that's why I made a mini series about the future. We can't admit everybody's wrong without admitting our own. I mean, come on. We've been making videos about Ezra, right? And we ain't gonna stop. Ezra. We've been talking about Ezra. Ezra Charles. Shit. Elsa. So there it is, man. We're gonna end it on that because I fuck with Elsa.
The undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Ezra Carroll.
Black and you ugly.
Jackie Chan, you niggas could not pop it. You move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You could not get me poppin'. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You could not get me poppin'. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You niggas wanna pop it. You could not get me poppin'. You niggas move too sloppy. You just another copy. He talking cocky. He wanna fight like Rocky. I see you coming with your fans, but your pets are poppin'. He think he Jackie Chan, nigga think he Jackie Chan. Put your hands on the man, will it make you understand? Did you put your hands on me? Shoot you, then I fuck your bitch. I'm about the proper P. You could not get me poppin'. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You could not get me poppin'. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. I like the kicky. I like your bitchy. She tried to kissy. She want me licky, but I just sticky. The bitch was icky. The bitch was The bitches talking about me. You niggas talking sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You bitches talking about me. You bitches move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You niggas tried to stop me. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You tried to get me poppin'. You could not kill me poppin'. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I like to kick it. I like your bitchy. She like to licky. She got some pretty titties. She might be little bitchy, but she got big ol' kitty. I let her licky, but I don't licky. I might just sticky. I might just spin the band. But if I spin the band, beat that pussy Jackie Chan. She wanted pie, so I took a pie. Seen a nigga flexing and he acting like he pie. You niggas could not stop me. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You could not get me poppin'. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it.
Old classic videos, right? And he used to get us back there and used to beat our motherfucking ass, man, with them fucking thin ass gloves, G. We was too young to understand this nigga was drunk. You know what I'm saying? But we learned a lot of game from watching these films, man. And you gotta understand that these guys right here are hidden for a reason, man. These guys been hidden for a reason. That's why we've been making videos on Ezra. Because Ezra is the reason that Terrence Crawford is not considered, you know what I'm saying, the face of boxing. He's too dark skinned. Ezra was too dark skinned.
It's always gonna be me.
You couldn't market Ezra.
I want to give a shout out to
You
all
can't
my
market no
haters,
Ezra Charles, man.
without
Not
you,
no, and he went to the military,
motivation
you
would
know.
be very low.
But the fact that he was dark skinned, this is a big issue in boxing. So I tell people, man, you know, whatever you thinking, it ain't gonna work if you dark skinned in America. You can go to Africa and get up, you know what I'm saying, be a big mega star over there, but that's Africa. In America, you gotta be light skinned or very fair. Fair enough for a player. Like Floyd wasn't dark skinned or light skinned. He's right in the middle. So, you know what I'm saying? As long as you play the game, you know what I'm saying, you kicking ass, man, it can't be denied. You know, like I said, Ali snuck in the back door. You know what I'm saying? Changed his name once he got the fame. You know, once you kick Sonny Liston ass, man, you the heavyweight champion of the world at that young age he was. That's all he needed to, you know, really get into the record books for life. All right? Well, nigga, you made history, nigga. You can do what the fuck you want to do. People love you. The youth love you. You know what I'm saying? He looked up to Sugar Ray Robinson. because that's who he emulated his style after. But only because they promoted Sugar Ray Robinson to that status because of what he was fighting the Germans in the war and kicking their ass, just like Joe Louis was, but he just wasn't as flamboyant as Sugar Ray Robinson. So Sugar Ray Robinson took the torch as the face of boxing. It's, the face of boxing is always chosen by the powers that be because of whoever they can promote to the people. At that time, when Sugar Ray Robinson was being promoted, he was considered, you know what I'm saying, the face because all the youth in the community had the perms. If you had a perm, you was cool back then. You know what I'm saying? So nowadays, if you got the braids or the dreads, you cool now. But back then, it was the perms. So the niggas that wore the perms were considered the niggas that was getting all the ladies. If you was black and you was ugly, you was always ostracized. Still today, they make fun of dark-skinned people. You see Africans on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok, and they make fun of them. They're great comedians. You mother sucker. They make fun of their own self. So it's not a big deal in the black community because we used to it. We used to this shit. And you got the people that want to ride and act like they don't, you know what I'm saying, see what's going on. And that's a problem. That's a big old problem, man. Big old problem. You know what I'm saying? That's a big problem for me. I don't know about you. I can't take it. Okay, so let's start over. All right. This is just an opinion show. My opinion matters, man. You can cash out Par Twice right now, or hit the like button, or call the number. You think Tank is ducking, or you think his handler ducking? Either way it go, which one is it? But I don't want to hear this shit no more. Nigga, fuck that. That's how I feel about that situation. And I want to know because it seems like everybody is coming up with a whole bunch of nonsense about why Tank can't get in the ring with Shakur Stevenson, which is in the 135. Fuck Devin Haney. And that's just how I feel about that. So if we say fuck Devin Haney, who we gonna fight? Frank Martin? We've been thinking that's gonna happen. Coach Calvin already said that, yo, you gotta get a tune-up first. Oh, it ain't no tune-up, but everybody's considered competition. He tried to clean it up, but no, nigga. You said what you said. You said that Tank gotta get a tune-up first. Then you turned around and said that Tank be second-guessing himself. And then you said, oh, he figured it out. And after he figured it out, he was like, I got him. But you can't do that against a great boxer. You can't just, you know what I'm saying, be like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying, I'm second guessing myself against Shakur and think you're going to figure it out because he's not going to let you hit him, right? That's what y'all say. Y'all say, oh, man, Shakur, he be running. Oh, man, there ain't no sense in even fighting no Shakur. He be running. But then at the same time, you got to be like, damn, everybody like, yo, that don't sound right because Tank is a great boxer, right? I mean, he can cut off the ring. You know what I'm saying? If you can cut off the ring, you don't care how much a nigga run. Canelo great at cutting the ring off, ain't he? He sure did it against Charlo. He finally finna fight his brother. That'll make money, you know, beat both brothers up, then fight a fight that you might lose as far as, you know, Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's going to get a Terrence Crawford fight because, man, come on, bro. Come on, man. You got a lot of trouble down there at 147 with Boots. And we all know that nobody want to see you fight Earl no more. We feel like Earl, you know what I'm saying, is past his time with the injuries he took. Like, we don't want to see Earl get hurt. We want to see him ride out in the sunset with his kids and his, you know, pretty wife. Well, you know, these are men, so they do what they want to do, man. So you can't never, ever tell a man what to do. It's crazy, but, you know, we not in a position to make the $1 million decisions. You know what I'm saying? We ain't in a position to make $1 million decisions like that. If we was in position to get millions of dollars, then we probably, you know what I'm saying, fight and take those fights too. But since we not, we make judgments on everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I don't understand that shit. I'll be like, same with Steve Harvey. Okay, cool. That man did what he did, but, you know, that's him. You know what I'm saying? He made a decision to get that money. You know what I'm saying? He made a decision to do that. But, you know, we've been making these videos, bro. Even the greatest fall sometimes. Hell, Ali fell. Foreman fell. Look at Foreman. He didn't know what hit him, did he? Nobody expected that. They thought Foreman was gonna kill Ali. Ali had been out for 5 years. His prime years. And he came back and beat a whole bunch of bums, only to fight and get beat by Frazier. Yeah, he came back and beat Foreman to death. The rope-a-dope. And guess what? Foreman was the dope. Does that make Foreman a buster, a scrub, a B-level fighter? No. He's a great, a Hall of Famer. Sugar Ray Leonard got beat by Roberto Duran. A great fight. Both competitors showed hard. Warriors, just like the Ali Foreman fight. Sugar Ray Leonard came in there like it was nothing, another day in the office. La, 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 la. Roberto Duran is representing for his country. He is in prime condition. An animal. Fiera. Ready for Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray is a Hall of Fame fighter. Does this defeat and this performance make Sugar Ray some shit? No, even though his shorts are bloody and he's lumped up and muddy. Roberto Duran still put on a hell of a performance. Digging, making him miss. Yes, digging to the body. These were great Hall of Fame fighters fighting each other, going toe to toe. You go back and watch these fights. These are just highlights. You have to watch the whole performance and how it went down. But like I said, do you think because Sugar Ray is missing and Roberto Duran is hitting that he's a bum? No, he came back and avenged his loss. Is that what Earl is going to do? Maybe, I don't know. But I already told you I feel like the man has CTE. I think he should have fought Thurman first. I told you in my last video, duck Crawford. Please. You had a car wreck, nigga, then you came back and fought Danny Garcia. He's alright, but he's alright. He's not Crawford. These are great fighters. I didn't like Crawford because of the bullshit he was pulling, but he's a great fighter. So you got to take him serious. Prove me wrong. Bust my mouth. That's what Roberto Duran did to Sugar Ray. Proved everybody wrong. But he's not the only one. He's just one of the killers. One of the Hall of Famers. That beat another Hall of Famer. You see Sugar Ray, he can't believe it. He's lumped up and got a bully on his face.
But what about my favorite fighter when I was younger? Iron Mike Tyson fighting Buster Douglas. Nobody in the world. He was hanging out that night before with Bobby Brown. Getting high and fucking a whole bunch of bitches. Was it Bobby Brown or was it, I don't know, but he was out that night before fucking about 12 or something bitches. And Buster Douglas' mama had just died. So he came in and put on a hell of a performance and beat the shit out of Mike Tyson. You seen Mike Tyson at the fight, he was everywhere. He flipped the coin. Now he's looking for the coin, he's looking for the mouthpiece like he was looking for the coin. The ref had to stop the fight. Whoever would have thought Buster Douglas? Everybody lost money that night. I don't even think Buster Douglas' team even bet on him. But look what happened. A savage, a killer, being dropped by a B-level fighter. Does that make Mike Tyson a scrub? No. Mike Tyson dropped motherfucking Buster Douglas and had a long count. Oh my God, I love Deontay Wilder. I worked with my boss man, say he used to work with him in Alabama. He said he was a hell of a nigga, used to be hitting on the side of the trucks, on his brakes, training, fighting a cheater, a drug cheat, and a man that manipulates his gloves. He dropped him the first fight. Any other referee would have stopped the fight because his eyes rolled in the back of his head, but he didn't. He let him get up. That was a concussed state. But that's okay. The second fight, Deontay took it. He's giving people opportunity. He don't give a fuck. He's a killer. And he lost that fight with a crooked glove. And I don't know what kind of drugs. Anytime you take drugs, you're always a cheater to me. But hats off to Tyson Fury because he does have skill. The Gypsy King trained with Emmanuel in Detroit, Michigan. So I can't say he doesn't have skills. God bless the dead. Emmanuel Stewart. But he beat one of my favorite heavyweights. And I have to make excuses. Excuses are necessary. This man outweighed Deontay, and he's a drug cheat, and he manipulates his glove, and he has skills from a black coach that gave him the game. Mix that with some cheat, and you will get defeat. If you cheat him, you can beat him. Does that make Deontay less of a man and less of a Hall of Fame fighter? No. He weeble wobbled to the stools and sat down like Earl Spence had to. Look at his face. And I bet you he still wants to fight Tyson Fury. Bet you bottom dollar. But he got beat by the cheat and a freak that licked on the back of his neck. It was blood. These are the animals you like to see in the ring and beat our great champions. They hate us. Remember Ezra? Ezra? You don't know about Ezra? He killed a man in the ring, and after he did that, he changed his style. That's when they gave him a shot at Rocky Marciano. But then, by then, he had ALS, a disease that disturbs your muscles and makes you weak. Why wouldn't they give him a chance at Rocky Marciano? You can go on YouTube and never find the full fight. They never show the full fights of Rocky Marciano and Ezra Charles. You know why? Because in the second fight, Ezra Charles bust Rocky Marciano's pussy wide open. God bless the dead to both of them fighters. Both of them were great fighters. But he bust his whole nose open and split it like a pussy. You can reach inside and grab his nose bone the way he busted. Ezra Charles is pound for pound my number one over Floyd and everybody. This man has the best resume in boxing. He beat Charlie Burley twice and ran through the murderer's row. Ran through him. Everybody. And beat him more than once in avenge all of his losses except for Rocky Marciano. But like I said, he had ALS and he changed his style. Excuses are necessary. We have to have them in sports because they play a part. And Ezzard was at the end of his career. He was an old man, and Rocky Marciano was a young bull. Italiano, raging bull. You know, the drug cheats back then didn't give a fuck what the boxers took. There wasn't no bottle drug testing back then. You know all the tricks of the trades in boxing, what boxers used to take back in the 20s, 30s, and the 40s, and the 50s, 60s. It really started tracking them down in the 80s and the 90s. And even then, it was loose. Floyd Mayweather made it where it had to be reckoned with. But these boxers were on drugs, madmen. They used to fight fucking 3 times a week, maybe 4 or 5. Killers. Elza Charles moved up to heavyweight. He was a very little man at first. A stone cold killer. Hiawatha Jones was his coach. And many other black coaches that you never heard about. It's still Team Spence. I still fuck with Spence.
Dropped 3 times. What was your reaction to the bout, man?
You lose some, you win some. Like I said, just like I told somebody earlier, whoever he fight next, I feel bad for him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you gotta take some L's, you know what I'm saying, to shake you back. So he's gonna shake back. And I feel bad for him. Right.
Thanks. What would be your message for Errol Spence Jr. if he were to watch this? I'm sure you're gonna be talking to him here pretty soon.
Don't beat yourself up. We still here. We still got you. Ain't nothing changing. We good. We Team Spence. Through and through. We got you. You hear me? Whoever.
As far as the performance by Bud Crawford tonight, I know that you were here largely for Spence, but just for the boxing's sake, what did you think about the way that
he can fight? He was throwing him. I can't say nothing bad about him. He got him. He got it. He won this battle.
Tap me out. I feel like Pacquiao when he fought Mayweather. You hit me, I can't hit you back. I hate to say never, but never ever will I let you shit on me. I'm just a clever young nigga from the street. What? I hate people who be judging pain. He could take it, he a gangster, he don't feel no pain. Shit, my life is like a nightmare. I try to give my life to God, but the devil, he don't fight fair. Pretty women, they don't fight fair. They like to wear them tight clothes. Don't get mad, cause I might stare. Just remember I'm a slight player. You know how freaky I can get. I want the pussy cause it's right there. I know I'm wrong and I might just go to hell for this, but that don't mean that I don't love you. Let me tell you this. Just the thought of not having you, grabbing you, turn that ass around, let my blade start stabbing you.
Poise. This is what I respect about Terrence Crawford. Even though he hit Earl and got a lick, he got right back on his man. And he has poise. This is why I have a newfound respect for Terrence Crawford's skill set. He has poise. Even when he gets rocked, he has poise enough to counter and zero in on his target. Now, with that being said, I still seen Terrence Crawford get popped and dropped, but he was off balance now that I think about that more. But for people to think that Errol Spence is less of a fighter, they are wrong. I truly, honestly give Terrence Crawford his credit. He is #1 pound for pound in everybody's book, even though I have Shakur over him, but all the greatest falls sometimes. Even Ali fell, but he got back up and he avenged his loss. Does that make Ali less of a Hall of Famer because Joe Frazier dropped him? No. So with that being said, it's still Team Spence. I make my jokes about him, but ha ha ha. Nigga, I lost a lot of money because I thought you was gonna go in there and do it, but I should have known. Excuses are necessary. Nigga, you just flew out of a car and you fought Danny Garcia, cool. And you fought Ugas, cool. But that's not Terrence Crawford. Killers, you must respect killers. You should have took a tune-up. This man had a tune-up before he fought you. His skill set is different. You have to adjust. And even though a lot of greats fail, you took the worst beating. Please, take some time off and get you a tune-up.
Spence Thurman. Even the greatest fall sometimes. Hell, Ali fell. Foreman fell. Look at Foreman. He didn't know what hit him, did he? Nobody expected that. They thought Foreman was gonna kill Ali. Ali had been out for 5 years. His prime years. And he came back and beat a whole bunch of bums, only to fight and get beat by Frazier. Yeah, he came back and beat Foreman to death. The rope-a-dope. And guess what? Foreman was the dope. Does that make Foreman a buster? A scrub? A B-level fighter? No. He's a great, a Hall of Famer. Sugar Ray Leonard got beat by Roberto Duran. A great fight. Both competitors showed heart. Warriors, just like the Ali Foreman fight. Sugar Ray Leonard came in there like it was nothing, another day in the office. La 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 la. Roberto Duran is representing for his country. He is in prime condition. An animal. Fiera. Ready for Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray is a Hall of Fame fighter. Does this defeat and this performance make Sugar Ray some shit?
What you were saying?
I like it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I like it. I like when I read and you take my mind. You know what I'm saying? You can start visualizing it. When I start reading, I can't visualize it. I get irritated. But when I can visualize, here I come. It's not super bad. I'm gonna call you back, okay?
Yep. That was my cuz, man. Hold on. That was my cuz, man. You know, I had to call her right quick. I apologize. Let me see something right quick. All right, so we back talking that boxing, man. Hey, y'all niggas hit the like button, man. Y'all gotta hit the like button for your boy. Straight up. Like, anybody want to debate about what I just said? Because I don't feel like we getting the fights that we deserve as fight fans. And like, we know Tank is the beast. There's no second guessing that. But I'm a chess player, and we want to see the best chess players play the best chess player. We don't want to see you play a bone, because we know the outcome. And, you know, I'm tired of saying it. I know you tired of saying it. I know the Tank fans tired of defending that shit. I know deep down inside, the Tank fans really do want to see him fight somebody good, because then it'll shut people up and they can really go on the rampage. But who do you consider good? Like, okay, they rumoring Frank Martin. That's cool. But is he really good enough that, you know what I'm saying, challenge Tank? I don't think so. I feel like Frank is all right, and I'm glad that he ducked Shakur, because he would have got destroyed, you know. I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? It's a debate. Would you rather get knocked out or destroyed? I don't know. I think I would rather get destroyed as far as fighting. Pause, I gotta say that. 2024 shit. But I would rather get beat the fuck up than knocked out. Because once you knocked out, a motherfucker can go in your pockets, do anything to you, man. You're very vulnerable when you're knocked out. And the only thing that saves these guys are referees and rules and regulations. If you getting beat up, you still have the state of mind to defend yourself. You just getting beat up. And I think that's what will happen to Tank if he fought Shakur. I think Tank would get beat up. I ain't saying he'll get knocked out, but same with Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. I feel like Devin Haney gonna beat him up and stop him on accumulation. I could be wrong, but I just see that shit. I see what Bill Haney is doing. He's trying to pick all the tailor-made fights for Devin Haney to beat and grow his stature so he can get eventually a Tank fight. Because eventually I just know Tank is going to have to go to 140. It's physiology and it's father time. Man, 30-something, man. You know, however old he is, he's going to get heavier. He already be big and off season. So he got to stay training like Floyd year-round to keep that weight. He little bitty, but he can still get big. You know what I'm saying? Look at his brother. You know, he a big dude. That's how he gonna be when he get his age. You know what I'm saying? It's just that he's shorter. And, you know, you gotta stay in shape. If you don't stay in shape, you're gonna be like that. Especially if you like to drink and party and you got a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So we shout out Shakur over here because we feel like over here, and I say we, the people that think Shakur can beat everybody in the 135. And we feel like that he getting ducked just like a lot of these YouTube channels are getting shadow banned because of their certain stances and people they affiliate with and who they talk about. Like I talk about Farrakhan, I talk about reparations, I talk about shit like that that'll get me, you know, shadow banned. And Shakur is affiliated with Jay Prince. So therefore you got to understand that these type of guys like that will always get you blocked in the industry, as you used to say. You know, opportunities. And then the fact that you on the wrong game, you need to be in the PBC. But if you re-sign with Top Rank, that's what you're going to get. And you can't talk, you know what I'm saying, bad about it. You just got to accept it. That's the side you chose. And, you know, I like Keyshawn Davis. And the only thing I don't like about Keyshawn is the fact that he takes the stance. And the same goes for Shakur. I don't like this about Shakur. I'm going to say this. I don't like this about Shakur. You won't fight your so-called brother. Cool. But we can't respect that over here. The same thing with Rocky Marciano. You know what I'm saying? I have to respect the fact that he fought his brother. But people count that 49-0. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a real record. Now, Rocky Marciano fought his real blood brother to get that 49-0. Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson have no relation except skin color. So, therefore, I can't say that I respect the fact that you don't want to fight your so-called brother, because that's really your brother by race. That's not your brother by blood, not that we know of. But like I said, Rocky Marciano, I have to respect that he actually fought his blood brother, but people respect his 49-0. I mean, it's a two-way street with me. It's always going to be like that. And, you know, that's an issue with me. A very big one, because we got to keep it fair for a player. Y'all hold on for a second. I'm finna try to...
The undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Ezer Carroll.
Jackie Chan, you niggas could not pop it. You too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You could not kill me, poppin'. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You could not kill me, poppin'. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You niggas want to poppin'. You could not kill me, poppin'. You niggas move too sloppy. You just another copy. He talking cocky. He wanna fight like Bucky. I see you coming with your fans, with your pets and poppin'. He think he Jackie Chan, nigga think he Jackie Chan. Put your hands on the man, will it make you understand? Did you put your hands on me? Shoot you, then I fuck your bitch. I'm about the property. I'm about the property. You could not get me poppin'. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You could not get me poppin'. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. I like the kicky. I like your bitchy. She tried to kissy. She want me licky. But I just sticky. The bitch was icky. The bitch was The bitches talking about me. You niggas talking sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You bitches talking about me. You bitches move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You niggas tried to stop me. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You tried to get me poppin'. You could not kill me poppin'. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I like to kick it. I like your bitchy. She like to licky. She got some pretty titties. She might be little bitchy, but she got big ol' kitty. I let her licky, but I don't licky. I might just sticky. I might just spin the band.
Every time you see a old school video, what do you always see? I notice every time I watch Ezra, I always see the body blows, the uppercuts. Those punches were very devastating because of the smaller gloves. Imagine being hit basically with a fist. You understand me? Hey man, I really just wanted to timestamp everything because we've been trying to promote these guys from the graveyard. Like I said, man, they took my first channel because, you can't talk about the people that killed Jesus on your channel. You know what I'm saying? And make videos about it. But we had great documentaries about Ezra and Sugar Ray Robinson, man. Shout out to Champ Side, man, because like the big YouTube channels are always gonna get the credit. But when you got the small fries, man, that get shadow banned, you'll never hear these videos. You'll never hear about these videos. So we're gonna continue our journey and talk about boxing, life, movies, everything that you can think of on this channel. We got a lot of creativity and a lot of things coming up in the future. I need you guys to tune in to like, share, and subscribe to Part Twice. This is the channel I come to get my message across because but now they haven't, banned me on this channel. They, more views on this station right here. So we broadcasting live. We would love for you guys to call in. I'm not a Tank hater. I just hate the fact that Tank ain't fighting nobody. So you can call that hate if you want to. I'm cool with that. It's not hating on my behalf. I don't know if black people can really hate black people unless they did something to them. The only hate that comes to a black man is from an other race. And that's because of a skin color. How can you hate somebody because of their skin color? Well, it happens on an everyday basis. And, I'm a firm believer that Terrence Crawford is pound for pound #1 in a lot of people's books. But he would never be considered the face of boxing because he's dark skinned. And that's a big issue in the black community that's been going on since the beginning. Or at least from the beginning of slave days. But it is what it is. The face of boxing will always be appointed accordingly to what the youth and the people want to see, and the European eye test has to be met. You have to be well-spoken. If not well-spoken, you have to be light-skinned. If you're not light-skinned and well-spoken or can appeal to the youth, and when I say appeal to the youth, you have to have the image that the youth wants to see. So if they see Tank and then they see Devin Haney, they're going to pick Tank. So therefore, he's light-skinned, he appeals to the youth, and his fashion can be adjusted because designers send him clothes and items and he wears them. I'm not sure if Tank bought the purse out of his own personal money or was it donated, but he had one. And people say it's not a purse. Okay, cool. And he also painted his nails. I don't know if that was his personal choice or his designer. People talk bad about Shannon Sharp because he took his designer to the basketball games. This man is, you know what I'm saying, responsible for his look. So, I mean, of course, he, you know what I'm saying, feels confident in his sexual orientation. So, you got guys out there like that, you know. They don't care what people think, and they'll take whoever, you know, feels like is helping them win to a basketball game. Not me, I wouldn't, but that's Shannon. You know, he's making money moves. We're not. So when you're in those positions, then you can talk. I'm not in that position to judge that, man. But I'm in a position to judge what I pay for on the boxing television. And the fact that, you know what I'm saying, we bringing up Murderers Row again, because I would not get off that. You know, shit, God bless the dead Uncle Reggie used to make me watch these tapes, man, when I was just a little boy. And, you know, I'm an older gentleman, you know what I'm saying? So I've been watching this since the 80s. A lot of you guys weren't watching boxing until the 2000-somethings. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to take the game where the game is given. And especially if I'm giving it at a discounted price. I'm giving you the game at a discounted price, but you niggas still don't want to pay me my money. It don't take nothing but a fingertip to hit my like button. But why won't Negroes do it? Why won't Negroes come and tune in and listen to what you got to say for a few seconds, then tune out without hitting the like button? You Negroes come into people's houses every day. If I choose to come into your house and I see my shit, say a viewer came in, I expect to see a like button get hit. Shout out to Just Do, always hitting the like button, man. Real niggas do real things, man. But I expect to see that, man. So whenever I see that shit light up, because I don't get too many views, man. Every now and then I get a few thousand views here if I talk about a trending topic. But fuck that. Hit the like button, G. Saying we got movies coming for you, boys and girls. I'm telling you, man, I'm just trying to make good content so my daughter is older, she can go back and watch and be like, wow, my dad had talent. My dad had talent, man. This nigga was really ahead of his time. You know, robot wise, man. Y'all need to tighten up, man. But back to what I was saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else that hate it, fuck them. That's how I feel about that shit, man. And that's gonna be it to the end of time. You know. Yeah. I got my own motherfucking special effects, nigga. I make my own content. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to be, right? Yeah, but for real though, that's how I feel. If you don't like the content, man, this is what you can do. Get your mother. Get your motherfucking. Yeah, that's how we feel over here. We get them screaming too now. I'll make them scream now. Hold on. Get your mother. You Negroes talking that shit, man. That's how we do it around here. Negroes too. It don't matter. Anybody can get it, man. Anybody can call in. Use the Tank fan. Call me right now. Call the line, man. Please, then. Call the line, man.
Duran is representing for his country. He is in prime condition, an animal, Vieira, ready for Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray is a Hall of Fame fighter. Does this defeat and this performance make Sugar Ray some shit? No, even though his shorts are bloody and he's lumped up and muddy. Roberto Duran still put on a hell of a performance. Digging.
All right, I'm back. I had to take a leak. All right. But yeah, man, like I was saying, man, I'm back on it, man. Boy, I see you in there. Go on, hit the like button. I'm on your ass like grass. But no, bullshit, you not, though. Call in if you was a Tank fan, man. We need to talk about this here. I'm really serious, man. You know, timestamps are everything. So you go back throughout my videos and you'll see that I'm off, on with Tank, bro. Cause like I know the man has talent. I know he can knock anybody out. His low center of gravity and his short stature, he has a lot of power that generates. It's hard to hit him. He's slippery. You ever fought a little bitty nigga like that, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I want to see the shit matched up with people that I want to see him matched up with. And you say Frank Martin, good one. I respect Frank Martin, and I'm glad he ducked Shakur, because I feel like he would have got destroyed. And there's nothing wrong with being destroyed. Like I told y'all, which one would you rather be? Would you rather be get destroyed in the ring, or would you rather get knocked out? I would rather be destroyed, because if you're knocked out, man, without a referee, a motherfucker go in your pockets and take your money. When you're getting destroyed, you still have the mind to defend yourself. Pull your gun. But listen to me. I feel like Tank said it. He wants to fight these guys. He had a shit list, a hit list. I'm trying to work on my cousin, man. I'm trying. It's a work in progress. That's why I'm shadow banned, man. But you know, he had a hit list. I want to see him execute. I need execution. It's talks without works ain't nothing. I mean, I feel like he wants to fight, but at the same time, he has handlers. And the handlers has been guiding him to riches. The same with Devin Haney. He has a supreme handler, which is his father, that has been raising him his whole life and making him rich in the process. So why wouldn't he listen to his blood? And why wouldn't Tank listen to Al and Floyd? You know, I always joke, I say the PBC means Pretty Boy Company. But it is what it is, man. You can't get past your handlers when you're making money. Shout out to Corey Holcomb. You can't get past Kevin Hart's handlers, even if it's your partner Watner. But we got to understand something. What you gonna do about it, boy? Because we got to see it one way or the other. You're getting older. And your fans are running out of excuses. And I know they're tired. I know I'm tired. I know you tired. Everybody's tired of saying the same thing, man. He's not a pay-per-view attraction. We tired of that shit, man. And I just want to know, if you are a Tank fan, please call. There's no disrespect. Check the timestamps. I made videos praising Tank, and I made videos saying, God damn, I need to see a fight, bruh. What's the business? Do I gotta make fun of you just to say something to you? Because you ain't trying to hear me when I say, yeah, Tank is a dog. No, you don't want to hear that, do you? So here we go again. Check the resumes. We've been wanting to see you fight Lomachenko. We've been wanting to see you fight Devin Haney. Remember the 4 Kings? We've been making videos about this shit forever. And ever. But no, we don't want to hear that there. We want to make excuses about the money. And when I say about the money, I mean about the money. When I say it's been happening since Jack Johnson. Yes, he's a Hall of Famer, but this man was not fighting the top black slaves back then. He was fighting the white boys. Why? Because it made money. Then you fast forward to Sugar Ray Robinson. Of course he's going to fight the Germans. We were going through a war with Hitler. And who was the best fighters to represent the country? The Negroes. But it had to be an image that the European eye could stand. And when you got somebody like Ezra, we've been talking about Ezra. He's too black. And he's too ugly, like Terrence Crawford. Damn. I'm trying to tell you guys something, but you don't want to listen because you feel like I'm crazy. Ain't nobody crazy about nothing. We telling the truth over here. The black community has been dealing with colorism for the longest. So yes, the face of boxing will always be appointed and anointed by what? The European standard. Joe Louis fought the Germans. Good Negro. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. No, ma'am. Military. Hell, Ezra went to the military, but why wasn't he the face of boxing? Look at him. Once he killed a man in the ring, he said, fuck it, I'm not going to fight no more. But the family reached out to him and said, man, come back. We love your style. But he acquired ALS. Boys and girls, what's ALS? That's a muscular disease, man. This man still was out there fighting. Ended his career in a wheelchair. Tough Negroes that beat everybody in the murderer's row. Charlie Burley, Ezra Charles beat him twice. Jersey Joe, they went back and forth with each other. He has the best resume in boxing history. But nobody knows about him because he's black and he's ugly. A killer like Terrence Crawford. Please. Feared. What? Read, niggas. I'm saying ERS. Please, because it's in the newspapers. Go back into the days when he fought and see what Sugar Ray Robinson said to his manager. He said, man, I'm too pretty to fight Charlie Burley. Why would you say that? Because you know you can beat up on the Germans and get you some money. You can beat up on the Germans and get you some money. I said it. You can beat up on Ryan Garcia and get you some money. You can beat up on Hector Garcia and get you some money. You can beat up on Pitbull Cruz and get you some money.
You could beat up on Pedraza. I went back into that little lower weight division shit, and you can get you some money. You can beat up on Rolly and get you some money. You can beat up on all the Migos and get you some money. Yeah, man, you can beat up on Ryan Garcia and get you some money. You can beat up on Pitbull and Hector Garcia and get you some money out of here, man. Why y'all mad at Devin Haney for getting ready to beat up on Ryan Garcia and get him a little bit of money? You know what it is. It's black versus brown. That's what sells, man. Tank wasn't getting no million pay-per-views before he fought Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is a star on YouTube and Instagram. And it ignited the black and brown more than ever. Same with Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. It's the closest you gonna get to the black and white, great white hope ever. Same thing that's gonna happen with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. You see how they promoting it? Great promotion. You can talk bad about it if you wanna. Niggas are tuning in. Everybody's tuning in to the promotion of the Ryan Garcia fight already. It's not the Devin Haney fight. It's the Ryan Garcia fight, but they are promoting it because they know Ryan Garcia is gonna bring in the bucks. Yes, sir. He's bringing in his YouTube fans, his Instagram fans, and all the Mexicans. He can't speak a lick of Spanish, but he's bringing them in. Oh, yeah, they're going to start loving him now because he has a chance at beating Devin Haney. But they were booing him at the Canelo fight when they put him on the screen with all the other black boxers. Why? Because he's associated with who? Derek? Maybe. I don't know. Why would you boo him? Oh, because he left Canelo. I remember that, and he left Reynoso. They was into some funny shit over there, but you know that's another subject. All the Tank fans, please, with respect, tell me who's next. I made a prediction at the beginning of January, and I said, man, they're going to announce who Tank fighting by at least the Super Bowl, because that's a great time to promote. Wrong. Wrong again. I be wrong a lot, but I was wishful thinking, man. I was like, man, please tell me who Tank fighting. I want to see Tank fight. I'm a fan. Just like when Mike Tyson was fighting. I'm old enough to be young enough to know that I thought Mike couldn't be beat by nobody. Especially when he was with Castillo. Yes. But then as I got older and I started seeing like, wait a minute, G, these takes my uncles was showing me on Ezel is different. It's different. That's how I feel about it. It's different, and nobody don't want to agree with me. Cool. That's how I feel about that. It's different when you see it and you get older. Your eyes are trained, especially when you've been through combat yourself. So, hey, I watched the tapes my uncle gave me and remember them now. I'm like, wait a minute. It's the same thing, man. What did he do to the Coco Kid the night of the fight? It was different back then. The night of the fight, what Sugar Ray said to them guys? Like, hey, man, no. You got to give me a little more money, man. I ain't getting in that. It's a whole bunch of people in the arena, man. I need more money. That's crazy. Nobody likes to talk about that there. But you know what the Coco Kid used to do to him in sparring? Oh, sparring don't count. Even if it's doghouse rules, sparring don't count to certain people. I keep forgetting that. I'm sorry. Call the line. It's open. Please. Good shit to talk about. We can talk about who has the best jab in the 135. Forget about Devin Haney right now. He's in 140. We're not thinking about nobody in 140
We're not thinking about nobody in 126, 130, only the 135. Right now, I really feel like there are great boxers, young and of the same age as Tank, that can challenge him and give him a great go for whatever he know. We ain't gonna see that, is we? Nope. Why? It's the question that has not been answered, and I just need it. I'm fiending for it. Now, you're gonna say, I know what you're gonna say. I've heard it. I've listened to you guys' channel every day, man. Whether you know it or not, I hit you guys like button. I might not comment. Just through boxing, you're gonna always know I'm in the chat. If I'm not, I'm gonna always, you know what I'm saying, go back and watch the video later and hit the like button, right? Because that's just what we supposed to do. You know, ain't no second guessing. Like, if I got my favorite channel I'm watching, automatically I know the content's gonna be dope. So before I get to listening, I hit the like. It's my normal routine. Let's just say when I'm on Just Do. This is my normal routine. I go on, find his page. I go in, I hit the like button right quick, and I get to the live chat, start typing my little message. And you know what I'm saying? I start listening. That's my normal routine. Hit the like button first, then get the typing in the chat. By the time he see my you know what I'm saying, message, the like button already been hit. And if you a guy like me, you see your shit, you looking at your shit and you can see when it light up. You know what I'm saying? So it been times I've been on Blue Blood page, man, when I used to watch him. And I type in the number that, you know what I'm saying, that I'll hit the like button on. Like say he got 102 people that hit the like button. I type in 103 and the thumbs up. I'm just a different breed, you feel me? And that's just the things that I do to show support. You know what I'm saying? But I can't expect the same from others. I just gotta keep putting out the content, show you niggas that it just ain't boxing with me, man. It's everything. Now we got movies coming out, man. We trying to put together movies. So, y'all show support, man. Hit the like button so everybody can see and hear what I got going on in my life. All four corners over here. No gangbang shit, man. We ain't talking four corner hustle. But back to Tank, man. Call in, please. Give it a try. I just want to hear something. I'm not here to debate you guys at all. I want to know, and somebody needs to answer my question, because I'm going to keep on asking this question, and I'm about to start asking this question on everybody's YouTube channel. And I don't like typing in all caps. Shout out to, what's that guy, Knockout Boxing? He be making sure a motherfucker see him. So you're not going to see me typing no all caps. I'm definitely going to ask the question, man. Who's next? Because I remember Coach Calvin talking about Tank going to get him a tune-up first. And then he tried to flip the script and say, no, but ain't nobody really a tune-up. All of them, risking their lives. True. But you said what you said and you meant what you said. So like I say, man, God bless the dead. My Uncle Cadus used to always say, if you say it, you got to play it, man. You got to play it, bro. And you said it, man. You got to stand on it, G. You said you're going to fight a tune-up. So who's the tune-up? I need y'all Negroes to answer that question for me. Who is the tune-up, bro? You know what I'm saying? You trying to spin me like a bottle top, G. Are you talking about Frank Martin or is you talking about Pitbull Cruz, blah? Who you consider a tune-up, G? And that's the only question I just really be wanting people to answer, and nobody wants to answer that. So what I'm going to start doing is, going on you guys' pages and asking the real serious questions, man. Because somebody got to, give me an answer other than, you know what I'm saying? Other than the answers that's been given. You Negroes are politicians. You talk about answering a question, like, let's play a game. Let's play a game that I know for a fact that women cannot play. But we men, right? Let's play a game called yes or no. Where if you say anything other than yes or no, you lose, Negro. And we can bet some money. We can put some money in the game. Cash app something. Or hit the like button and play with me. Hit the chat. Yes or no. Now give me the first question or I'll give it to you. It really doesn't matter. But the question that I want to know. All right, you gone? All right, hit me back. I love you. The question I want to know, yes or no? Don't be giving me no, well, see, the reason I got to answer the question like this first. I got, you know what I'm saying? Because I just can't say yes and yes, yes, you fucking can. Excuse my French. Yes or no? Does Tank get hit a lot in his fights? Do 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 do.
Trying to drop you off at your whole house.
What that say? My nigga here.
You gonna drop that nigga off in the middle of the road? I'm like, sir.
Where y'all
from?
We ain't got to answer that question. Give me one. Because I ain't going to lie. I feel like Shakur will destroy Tank Davis. That's just, an opinion. I feel like Tank will beat Devin Haney. You got some Devin Haney fans out there? Call the line, man. I feel like Boots will beat Terrence Crawford. You got any Terrence Crawford fans out there? Call the line, man. I feel like Tank will have trouble against a lot of black boxers in the 135 one. Call the line, man. I have not seen Tank fight nobody recently that I can say he will have trouble against. Call the line, man. Oscar Valdez was on T. Yes or no? Oscar Valdez was a drug cheat. Yes or no? Shakur Stevenson knew about the T. Yes or no? Cool Boy Stephen Fulton went to Japan and found out about the way they wrap their hands. And his handler or his trainer got scared of the motherfucker. Yes or no? Tank Davis' best victory is against a lower weight division called Pedraza. Yes or no? Maybe? Who's Tank's best victory in the 135, man? Call the line, man. I need these answers. Or we can play the yes or no game. I love that game. Those games are detrimental in society because nobody says yes or no anymore. Look at your relationships. If you have a girlfriend, I guarantee you she can't play that game. You'll win every time. And the same goes for you Negroes. Why? Because, I don't know, maybe you're acting like the other kind. The conversations that I hear on YouTube are very feminine.
because nobody wants to be wrong and nobody can accept facts. It's all cap, no bald head rosters. Nobody wants to say, okay, you're right, man. Damn, I didn't know that. Maybe I should do a little more research. I was listening to somebody else. It didn't come out the boxer's mouth, did it? Or did you say it was an opinion before you said what you said? Look at the name of my channel. My opinion matters, so I take facts and I base my opinion off of them. And the fact remains is that Tank has handlers. So I can't really get too mad at Tank because I understand it's the business. And I know for a fact when you run a business, and especially if you are the businessman, you have to keep the money going. So for boxers to think they're going to get a call from Tank that are very efficient with skills that could probably offset his physical aspect, like the physiology part of Tank, a jab, stay away, like Shakur, are not going to get a call from him no time soon. And you have to take in effect that this man is getting older. So the chances are very slim if you want to keep the money train going. And who in their right mind would lead the PBC? When you have a guy that changed your whole generation, as far as your daughter and your granddaughter being well taken care of, you're not supposed to switch sides. Fuck the fight fans. It don't really matter what we want, but we have to train our minds to understand these things. We just can't get what we want. And that happens in life. You think the guys in the murderers' rows wasn't feeling like we were feeling? We deserve a shot at the title. Let us go fight the Germans. Let us make a name. Give us a shot at the big white boys with the belts. Because that's who had the belts. Whoever had the belts had the money. No, you Negroes don't want to play chess. Y'all think y'all, oh no, y'all too black. You too black and ugly, nigga. You ain't got no perm. Okay, cool. Now it's tattoos and dreads. And skinny jeans and purses. Paint your nails. Cool. Whatever it takes to appeal to the youth with the European eye. I'm sorry, man. I know that's what it is. And if you don't like really what I'm saying, you know what you can get. Don't you scream. Don't you scream. Hey, man, I had fun. Man. But back to what I was saying. I say it again like I said it then, man. I just want to talk to the people, to get to know the people, and really see if you guys really have an excuse for not hitting that motherfucking like button. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you tune in, tune in. You know what we talking about. We give you a free form. The name of the channel is My Opinion Matters. Grow the channel. Make it your home. And talk your shit. I'm talking to the Devin Haney fans, the Tank fans. Y'all know the Shakur fans, this is a home for you. But we talking to those guys now. We talking to the Terrence Crawford fans. We talking to the Devin Haney fans. And showing up the Tank fans. We want to know what you guys think. Because if you guys ain't thinking what I'm thinking, we're against each other. I think that the next fight Tank is going to have is going to be somebody that we know is going to beat the shit out of. You know? But, you know, let's talk about something else, man. We talking about robot wives now.
robot wives. And I be playing this clip right here. Because this was coming up on my horizon. I got, hold on. They be trying to get me to come perform. I ain't got time for that, man. I be trying to, yeah, I ain't got time for that right now. We making movies. You know what I'm saying? So this what I got going on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Tune in, man. Hey, listen, man. Think it's a game now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas want to ride the wave when a nigga come up. That's cool. I ain't mad at you guys. I'ma still fuck with you. But you know it's a level. Like, I told a motherfucker yesterday, I said, hey man, fuck with me when I'm down. So when I'm up, you can be around. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, like when niggas get out the penitentiary, they have to start over, especially if you did over a decade like me. So I'm really getting my feet wet, learning how to work the equipment, And once I do that, man, I got decades worth of material inside of my brain that I'm about to put out to the world. And I just need some followers. So I surely appreciate if you guys would, you know what I'm saying, when you hit your little YouTube channels, man, post, you know what I'm saying, talk shit about my little YouTube channel, man. I don't give a fuck if you talk shit about it or you praise it. All publicity is good publicity, and that goes to say about the shit with Shannon Sharp, man. He hating on the brother for getting millions of views, some shit that you would love to have and take the criticism for. They bring up everything, but then you can't fault the comedians for talking shit about it because that's what they supposed to do. And everybody is supposed to ride everybody's wave. And I don't believe in that clout chasing shit. Only in boxing do motherfuckers try to bring gangsterism into boxing. I mean, we have had enough of it with the mob, but now we got the boxers acting like gangsters, and it's just out of place, you talk about, oh no, don't put my name in your mouth. That's some shit that niggas on the street say, or females. Keep my name out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So now we got boxers saying it, and now we got boxers threatening people that shows talking about pulling guns and shit. That's some street shit. You feel me? And there ain't no place in boxing. Niggas supposed to. Okay, so Ali is a clout chaser. That's how I was like, come on, man. This man called and clout chased everybody. If that's the case. Everybody. Tyson talk shit, eat your children. That's clout chasing? No, that's boxing. That's talking shit. Like, if you gonna fight somebody, you supposed to talk shit, man. You ain't supposed to be their friend. That's the trend in the NBA, ain't it? Everybody going on trips and eating together, and man, no, man. Fuck you. It's size. Like PBC, top rank, match, the zone. All them games, D. Niggas picking sides, choosing sides, one side getting more money than the other, so people gonna hate. I can't never hate on black man getting money, even though I might not like the business practice of the fact that, we can't get the fights we want to see it with Tank. We get all, everything Tank do is exciting. So, of course, we're going to be satisfied with him fighting whoever, but we know what's going to happen, right? You're going to knock somebody. I play a game, and I don't know if y'all caught on to the game yet when I be on you Negroes YouTube channel. I be asking like, what about what round do you think Tank will beat or knock out Frank Martin, or what round do you think Tank will knock out so and so and so and so? You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, like, Tank gonna knock everybody out. So I was like, fuck it, I might as well say what round you guys gonna think he gonna knock him out in, right? Because he gonna knock everybody out. So my thing, it's crazy. Nobody never answered me that shit though. Like, you don't want to put your stamp on the prediction, huh? Because he knocking everybody out. So my question on their channel, and that's why I had to stop asking it, because nobody ever answered that shit. Well, call the line and tell me what round you think Tank gonna knock Shakur out in. I need to know these things. These are the type of boxing questions that I like to ask. So, everybody got crystal balls. Ain't nobody won the lottery yet. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the boxing experts, man. Like everybody get stuff wrong sometimes. I be getting a lot of shit wrong. Sometimes I be betting with my heart. And you can't do that. Like I still rock with Earl Spence, man. You know, that's my guy. Because, you know, he's a family man. The man ain't never really put no flaw shit out there in the universe. You know what I'm saying? I never heard that man really saying nothing flawed. And he real laid back like me for real. But you know, when I get on YouTube, it's over with. I gotta get lit. And it's just something about talking to you guys, man, about the sport of boxing, man. But I do more than that. Like I said, you see the mini series, Wife Robot, man, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. No homo, whatever you want to say, Paul, it's coming soon to the YouTube channel right here and on Part Twice, man. Y'all gotta help me out, though. I need some followers. I ain't really finna drop this shit until I get 1,000 followers, man. We filming this shit though. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get some followers. So watch me now. I be performing in Atlanta, man, trying to get the word out. So I'm finna start back hitting the road. But now, man, back to Tank, man. We ain't finna get off that. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't like to talk about the other side of the game. Get your man, ain't trying to hear that, bro. These are subjects you gotta talk about, like you with your girl, and your girl ain't satisfying you, man, or you ain't satisfying your girl. Somebody need to have that conversation, or somebody finna step out. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, baby, you ain't cooking no more. What's up? I don't feel like it. You don't feel like it. I'm paying all the bills. You gotta make me a sandwich. But if you don't straighten that from the door, it's gonna happen. So you don't even supposed to get in a relationship with a girl and you know she don't like to cook. Crazy fool. Then you gonna have an issue. You gotta do your homework. And that's why I say, man, do your homework. Do your homework, man. These motherfuckers out here wicked, so we doing our homework on the 135, man. I just really want to know what round. Okay, forget Shakur. Hey, rumoring. It's a rumor. Now he about to fight a tune-up. Coach Calvin already said he's gonna fight a tune-up. So who is it? The rumor is Frank. Tank versus Frank. What round he gonna knock Frank out in? That's a better question. I want to know that question. That'll be a good one. Y'all fight predictors. Predict what round he gonna knock Frank out. I don't know why my baby mama be faking like she gonna call me, man. I was trying to get some, you know what I'm saying, some investments from her. I know she got that income tax. I'm gonna see if I can finesse a little invest out of her, man. She keep a little money on her, man. She gonna make up excuses. Well, I got the baby. I got this. Ain't my baby. My baby grown with you. But nah, she good people though. She ain't like my last baby mama. She let me see my baby, but I went to prison, so I couldn't really raise Regina like I wanted to. No hands on, so I can't really, you know what I'm saying, talk bad about my daughter because I didn't have no hand in raising her. And a lot of fathers out here go through that. You know what I'm saying? So whether it's by choice or force, you know, I wasn't around. And even though I went to prison, it's still my fault that I went to prison because I was in the streets. You know what I'm talking about? Well, that's neither here nor there, man. I'm here now, so I reach out. It's up to you. So, you know what I'm saying, take that hand and, you know, reestablish or form a relationship. I can't never force nobody to love me. You know what I'm saying? I can only ask for your love, man. Hit the like button for me. But yo, Tank, what's up, G? Like, you gonna probably have to branch off. And that's a big deal. And I don't think he should. I don't think Tank should branch off from the PVC or Al Heyman or Floyd Mayweather. Like, everybody think it's a conspiracy. Like he say, every time you have a fight coming up, he start beefing with Floyd. It might be true. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good tactic. So whatever the tactic the nigga using is working. And I know he just keeping people talking about him. And the more you don't fight a motherfucker that we want to see, the more we gonna keep talking about him. So either way it go, like I said in the beginning of the video, man, all publicity is good publicity. Whether you like it or not, you know, he gonna always, you know, like capping. Even though we talk shit about Ryan Garcia, he kept himself relevant and not fighting no killers until a long time. Like that year he was saying he was gonna fight Pacquiao. And Pacquiao's team made sure he stopped doing that, you know. Then he claimed mental illness, you know, when he backed out of the fight. Nobody like to talk about that shit, man. But you know, you had a lot of felonious activities going on, man. You know, the body change that Tank was talking about, like, yo, this nigga done got big all of a sudden. Nobody like to talk about how Tank was suspecting that man of juicing, and he still fought him. So, you know what I'm saying? That was big for Tank, knowing that this man like Oscar Valdez was on that ooh wee. Let me see what she talking about, man. Hello? Hello?
Stop asking the phone all mean and shit.
Oh, shit, I was just talking about your ass. You know we live on YouTube, right?
You what?
I say, you know we live on YouTube, so watch your mouth.
You live on YouTube.
Yeah. What's good, though?
Nothing if you live on
Haha, see, I had to warn you, because I know you got a potty mouth. What's good, though? I ain't heard from you in a minute. You been ducking me.
No, I don't be ducking nobody. I just be having a lot going on.
I knew it. Didn't I? I knew you was going to say that. What you got going on?
I work every day, Monday through Friday.
Uh-oh.
And I'm a mama during that time, too. I work at home, so...
I hear the baby.
Yeah, and this is all day while I'm working at home. I'm about to feed him now.
Hey man, you need. Hey, I said I had somebody to come put your I needed your address while I was trying to call you earlier.
No, you're not finna send nobody to my house. I'm really
I was gonna come with him.
No, that's okay.
All right. I still need your address, but don't give it to me now. Text it to me.
Oh, okay, yeah. Don't give it to nobody else. I am really, really funny. I'm when I tell you I'm funny, I'm funny. I'm funny.
You trying to tell me you funny? I know you funny.
I don't show my place, my feet,
Hey,
my face,
hey,
nothing to nobody.
hey! I bet you don't remember this. Remember when you punched me in my mouth and made my mouth bleed?
No, I don't remember.
Yes, you do, nigga. We was in Palaga. You punched the shit out of me. You got a hard ass knuckle. You know that, right?
Stop trying to make people think I'm a violent person. I'm not a violent person.
Nah, I was just playing. But no, for real, you got some hard knuckles though, for real. But what's good? Hey, but listen, I need you to check out my Wife Robot miniseries I got going on.
Yo, what?
I got a miniseries I'm recording called Wife Robot.
Where is that?
Where is that? In Georgia. I'm here in Georgia with you. What you mean?
I thought you said you got a mini series, so I figured if you got a mini series, it's gonna be on the platform. So I'm asking.
Oh, I'm gonna put it. I'm trying to figure all that out now, man. I'm trying to figure out a way to monetize it. Cause when I put it out, like I need at least 1,000 followers before I start dropping this shit. So I got to figure out a way to get the followers up, and you know that take advertising, and you know stuff like that, dropping video. But still, when I drop it, I want to be able to monetize it because like it's really I got real actors in it. You know what I'm saying? And we got a real film crew. So we're gonna take it serious and try to, you know, the scripts. I can send you the script if you want to read it. You gotta text me your email because I don't be wanting to, you know.
Okay, come on, Simone. I don't have time. Come on, stop playing.
Hey, where Regina at?
She is probably at home.
Where she live at?
What's the name of that place? Come on, dude. Morrow.
Oh, she in Morrow, Georgia?
Come on. See, I can't do this.
You know your daughter mad at me, right?
Yeah, cause she gonna tell ask him how my sister doing, but don't tell him I said that. I said, oops, too late.
I don't know why she feel like that, man. You know, my mama was going through chemotherapy. I just like, yo, you down there, go see her.
Move your fingers so much.
I'm like, that's your granny. You know what I'm saying? Like, you in Florida and you ain't going to see your granny. That shit just upset me. Especially when she needed somebody down there. I ain't in Florida. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that your mom was going through chemotherapy. How's she doing?
She great now. You know, she recovered. You know, they did immediate surgery and took the tumor. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's good. God is good. Praise God.
Yeah, but, you know, I was like, God,
Oh,
leave.
my goodness. Stop so much.
I was like, come on, man. See you granny, man. At least call her. But, you know, it is what it is. I can't, you know, force nobody to mess with somebody.
You gotta let her do stuff on her own time. She shut me out a lot of the time.
Yeah, that's not.
Times, we bump heads a lot of times, and I just learned. I just let her do what she do on her time.
Yeah, that's cool. You got a new one. You got a new one to train now.
I can't though. I can't. I don't know what he is. I don't know. I've never had a son, and this little boy here is just giving me a run for my money.
Oh man, don't give up on him. You need to put him in some boxing training or something.
I ain't never given up on him, and I'm gonna do something. I'm just waiting until.
How old is he?
He 2.
Oh, he almost ready. Let me train him.
I'm kind of he don't talk. My son don't talk. They labeled him with autism spectrum disorder.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but get your ass down. But when the boy is so intelligent. He's so smart. You show him how to do something one time, and
oh, you gotta let me train him.
He definitely can do that, but I'm trying to wait until like my year is at my job is March 27th.
You know my birthday March 21st. What you gonna give me?
Same thing I got you last year. You know
Oh man, I need that.
I got you.
I need that.
How did I end up doing this?
I wish I had the old J baby.
Lord have mercy.
Bring the old J baby back.
No, I like who I am now.
The old J baby, let me get some of that income tax money, nigga.
I think you lying.
Shit, you know you done gave me some stacks before.
I think I know you fucking lying.
You got a bad memory then.
I know you fucking lying.
You don't remember you was working at America Online?
Hell yeah, I remember everything.
Yeah, I remember them. I remember you used to get them big ass bonus checks too, nigga. You used to flip them shit.
But you was a different breed though.
All right, I know.
I can definitely say that because I know anytime my child needed something, all I had to do was say it. And I remember anytime I wanted anything, or when my sisters came and they wanted anything, you say, "Oh, just tell them to go in the drawer and get the money."
You know what I hated and I regretted? I'll never forget you. The last time you called me, man, I was on 95 driving. And you had called me, you know what I'm saying? Because you needed some money, right? And that was the only time I told you I couldn't do it because I knew I was on the run. And I knew I was finna fuck around because your daddy had just failed. And I knew I was about to fall. You know what I'm saying? And I fucked around and got locked up and I ain't get out to 2019. You know what I'm saying?
It sounds good.
But yeah, but other than that, you know, I'd die for my daughter, man. It's just a shame that I missed out on her life because I was a street nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
She definitely got two parents that would definitely go. I tell her all the time, I know I look good in orange, baby.
Oh yeah, ain't no question. You know, that's no military secret. That's why I always knew she was gonna be in good hands with you.
But I know I look good in orange, so run that shit. Line that shit up. Let's get it. Cause whatever by any one of mine.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the only thing gonna turn me back to the old me, fucking with my kids. I try not to even cuss. Look at that.
See there. It's you can't listen. I'm telling people this. You can never change. You can only adapt.
Baby, because I tell you in the heartbeat, God ain't put me yet. Come on, Diamond. I definitely be trying.
Yeah.
God knows my heart.
So when you going to Florida?
Tomorrow.
Damn. Because I got to go to work at 3.
Go.
When you coming back?
Saturday.
Okay, well, I can probably try to put that shit up Saturday if you ain't did it by then.
Well, probably Sunday if you ain't got nothing to do Sunday, because Saturday I probably ain't going to get back to about 7.
Okay.
Hey, boy, I'm going to give you a dang food. But yes, I'm going to try to, I'm trying to plan something for Regina for her birthday Friday.
Yeah, it is her birthday coming up, man. I really wish I could pop up on her on surprise tip.
Go. Well, when I whatever I plan, I'll make sure I let you know what's going on. Go, Diamond. See, I'm from my son to my damn dog, and she act just as fucking hard headed as his ass.
I'm a body slam Regina when I see her. So don't beat me up.
Go. I told her, I asked your daddy how much he'll charge me to put stuff on my wall. She's talking about, I'm not gonna be there. You was one stubborn ass little girl.
I'm a body slam her ass when I see her, man. I'm gonna call her though. I'm gonna call her and see if she answer my call. Cause she ain't got no business being mad at me.
Regina just like me.
She ain't got no business being mad at her daddy, man.
You put that in there, dude.
Hey, you need to tell her, man. You need to be like, listen, man. This nigga spit you out his dick and put it in me.
Go.
You need to tell her that and explain, man. You came from out of him.
I can't explain that to her when she do me the same way. That's why I told you, Tomas, why you took that in there? Dang. That's why I told you I just let her be. I let her do what she do. If you call her, she'll probably answer the phone.
I mean, I always call her though, and I'm tired of being the peacemaker, man.
But I have to do the same thing too. You can't be tired. You can't, like you say, you don't give up on your child.
I ain't gonna never give up on Regina. I'm just saying, like, you can't expect me to force you to love me, man.
You ain't forcing her to love you. She love you. Regina just wait, boy. Hold on. Oh my God.
I think, you know what I'm saying? I've been apologizing too much. I feel like she owe me an apology. And I can't force that.
I just say shit how it is with Regina.
I still love her, but I don't like, you know what I'm saying, the way she treated me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me as a person.
That's just her. That's how she do, and especially if she around people.
Oh, see, that's even worse, man. Cause I don't like to be embarrassed. I would never embarrass you around nobody.
Come on. She just stubborn as hell. Regina just done been through a lot.
And that's not my fault, is it?
Well, no, but she just done been through a lot growing up. Where
it kind of is my fault because I wasn't there.
We done lost a couple times, and I done gave up stuff to.
That's why I don't be too much like mad at her, cause I wasn't there, man. Like I tell people all the time, man. I did not have a hand in raising her, so I can't be mad. You know what I'm saying? If she don't fuck with me, like I was there for what, the first year of her life. That's it.
No, I think you was
about 2 years. I was there for 2 years, and I went to prison. Remember?
No, she was in. She was like.
I'm talking about like living with you.
Oh yeah, here. Wait, look at this.
And when I went to prison, what? She was a little baby. She was what? Maybe like 3 or 4.
She was 3, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta call you back in a little bit.
All right, hit me back. I'm finna talk some shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Mad at me for what? Your granny needs you, baby. It's all good. I just had another one, that's all. You know? And if guys like real sensitive and they don't like that shit, man, you know what time it is. I don't want to hear that there. Well, yeah, I had to talk to her, man. I'm gonna call her later, man, because I know she got some money. She work every day. I'm gonna hit her pockets up because she owe me. I ain't want to get too graphic on live, man, but yeah, nigga, we been going through some shit, nigga. Everybody know me when I had the money, man. I was the money man. I let everybody get some money. I ain't care, nigga. If you fuck, I fuck with you, nigga. I fuck with you, nigga. What you need? You know, we trying to get back to that status so we can break bread again. Listen. Steve Harvey said some real shit one time. He was like, man, just because you get money, money don't change you. It just enhances who you are. And I always, even when I'm broke, man, I try to give, you know. So whenever I get money, I always make sure I give back, especially when people in need, right? Like, I don't be posting when I do shit for charity. Like, I tell a motherfucker, like, I told my girl the other day, I was like, man, I want to go out and just give a blanket to somebody because it's cold out there. I seen a nigga out there real cold one day. Then one day I was about to go do a show, and I had a 24 pack of water. It was hot. It was summertime. Motherfuckers on the side of the road will work for food. I put that shit in the window. I like, huh? They ran over there and got it. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker was to record me, cool, and put it out there, but I never record myself doing nothing like that. You know, that's like a lot of people talk bad about Michael Jordan because he don't show the shit that he do in the black community. So you'll never know about it. And you call him Uncle Tom because he don't want to be political and talk about certain stances, but he's a business. He has handlers. He's worth what, $2-3 billion. You have to keep your business going. Same with Tank. You got to keep your business going, man. You can't worry about guys like me saying that you ain't fighting nobody because you got families to feed. And not just your family. Families, when you die, are going to be taken care of, and their families are going to be taken care of as long as they have a business mind like you that you learn from Floyd Mayweather, and Floyd Mayweather learned from other peoples like Sugar Ray Robinson. Business, man, it's business. You don't fight the murderers road. You do not fight these guys. You continue to fight the Germans and Hitler. You beat a German boxer, it's like beating Hitler back then. Same with Joe Louis. You fight the Germans. You can fight the Negroes if you want to because you're not as marketable as Sugar Ray. What a name, right? Not even his name. Everything is capped. Everything is backwards. Everything that you learned as a little boy was backwards, if you really think about it. Because what's the first thing you learned when you went to school? Oh, type it in the chat. I'll tell you, you learn his story. Not your story, history. Yes, you had to pass that. You had to get a A, B, or a C, or maybe a D. You had to pass that back then. No participation grades. So these things were in tests that made you smart or dumb. And the only thing they taught about us was what? We were slaves. Not about our kings, not about our kingdoms, not about how we civilized the Europeans, not about how we made them take the animals outside of the house, hot water, lights in the streets. So, of course, we're backwards. We think the European style is beautiful, 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 darling. Yes, look at your hair. It blows in the wind. Oh, you had the naps at first. It did not blow when the wind blew. It was too strong. You need to weaken it and put the chemical in the hair. Yes. Now it looks beautiful. Yeah, you can go to Mademoiselle and play and walk the strip in the runway now. Oh, your big booty. Yeah, now they want the big booties, but they still keep the hair. And they can be mad at the brothers for getting with the white girls. But you got their hair. You stole from them first. Well, it was necessary because we were brainwashed to think that was the beauty. So now it's over with. There's no way in the world that a woman will come out the house without her wig on or a process. If they do, it's gonna be in a muumuu or a shoo or whatever they call them shower caps. Because they can't let them see the naps. So, hey man, yes, I like it. It looks great. One of my favorites, Kelly Rowland. If I ever had a wife robot, she would look just like Kelly Rowland. Top notch. The hair blows in the wind. She's beautiful. But my real life girlfriend, natural. Can wear the afro, can braid it, whatever she wants to do with it. Strong, natural. The ladies hate her. She don't wear makeup. She wears lip gloss to enhance her beauty. Doesn't need it. She's not a beauty queen. Well, she's beautiful to me because she's natural. Hey, baby, let your hair breathe. The sun ain't even hitting your scalp. 24 hours a day, 365. I bet it's stanky if you don't change it. What about the girls that can't afford to get their hair done all the time? They got to keep it covered. Am I supposed to be faithful to you? You expect me to be faithful to that? And I'm wrong for wanting a girl with natural hair. I can't tell you that I don't like that, baby. Maybe I shouldn't say nothing at all. Maybe whenever I see a woman with the lace front, I figure that she's just for fun, for sex. Because I love the confident girls that don't care about showing off the naps. Oh yeah, that's fun because you can grab it, you can throw them in the pool, you can wrestle with them, you can do whatever you want to do with them. I'm getting off topic, I'm sorry. But that's what I am. I'm not just a boxing fan, I'm a fan of life, man. We talk about everything, man. You know, look at the average boxer's girlfriend. Look at their hair, blowing in the wind. You know, that's the standard. So, of course, the face of boxing is going to be whatever the European eye is acceptable as. You say, well, Floyd Mayweather wasn't light-skinned. No, but he was well-spoken, and he wasn't dark, like Terrence Crawford. I'm sorry. We've been dealing with colorism in our community for a while, so if you're not old enough to know about that, then I'm sorry. It's a new day and age, but the powers that be still go by the old code. So just because you guys don't know nothing about it, don't mean it's not the real. So that's what I say to that. And when you guys come up with a good boxing topic to talk about, I'll be back on you guys' channel to talk boxing. But until then, bro, I'm asking everybody a question on their channel, especially today. Who's next? Because I remember Coach saying Tank's getting the tuna. I really, it's a mystery, and I think they're doing it on purpose. I think they're doing that on purpose. I'm not mad. It's a good, you know, keep you guessing type of, well, who's next? Like, and if you tell me who's next and it's not who I want to hear, what am I supposed to think? And what excuse are you going to give me for him not fighting somebody that's considered above a B-level opponent? And if you telling me that Ryan Garcia is an A-level fighter, I'm going to need you to call the line. And if you're telling me that Pitbull Cruz and Hector Garcia is an A-level fighter, I'm definitely going to need you Negroes to call the line. You know what I'm saying? Don't play me for no fool. You just stream part twice, matter of fact, man. That's what you do. I'll be back. I got to make some coffee. Dang, I know y'all going to call the police.
Andy J on the beat.
I can feel the ladies. Until then, I'm just going to go.
You want to fuck, I want my dick suck. I went to pick her up and hook her up. I got some big bucks. A trick up with that bitch. I pay for pussy every now and then. But that don't mean that you can trick me every now and then. Remember, you work for me whenever money hit the bus. So take your clothes off, baby. Sucking good and let me go. Bitch, let me go. Let me know. Do it feel good? Tell me, do it feel good? Fuck it if it feel good. I got a condom on, man, that pussy still good. I'm about to that pussy feel good. I told her turn it round, I hit it from the back. I'm like the splat, I like to hit it from the back like an attack. I tried to pull her hair, then she turned around and stared. She said don't pull my hair, you can put my underwear. I said, damn baby, you done fuck my nut. Damn baby, you done fuck my nut. I like them bald head bitches. Let me do my jig. Fuck them pretty bitches, I can't never pull a wig. Like them bald head bitches. Let me do my jig. Fuck them pretty bitches, I can't never pull a wig. Bald head bitches. Let me do my jig. Fuck them pretty bitches, I can't never pull a wig. I like them bald head bitches. Let me do my jig. Fuck them pretty bitches, I can't never pull a wig. Bald head bitches. Let me do my jig. I like bald head bitches. Bald head. Let me do my shit. Fuck them pretty bitches, I can't never pull a wig. I know y'all gonna call the police.
Andy J on the beat.
I can feel the ladies. Until then, I'm just gonna go. You want to fuck, I want my dick suck. I went to pick her up and hook her up. I got some big bucks. A trick up with that bitch. I pay for pussy every now and then. But that don't mean that you can trick me every now and then.
Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, come on in, y'all. Hey, type in the chat what we was talking about if you was in there earlier. Hit the like button for your boy. Everybody needs to hear this. Don't be stingy. The poets need the mowers. And I keep telling y'all that, man. I'm poor than a mother lover. Hit the cash app. But no, real talk. Let's go. Again, since, you guys just popping in, we want questions answered. So all throughout the day on you guys' YouTube page, you will see me. You will see my other side part twice. We'll be asking questions. My other half. I have multiple personalities sometimes, so that's why I have 2 channels. It's not a military secret. Part twice and root exposure are the same. Same man, different brain. But the question we're asking all today while I'm at work. And mind you, I go to work at 3, so some of you guys go on at 4. The question on the channels will be simple. And it never gets answered. And I'm very frustrated because it's only a guessing game. And it's only going off what Coach Calvin told the world on the Rise podcast. You can go back and check my timestamps. I made videos about what he said. When he said what he said, and he meant what he said. He said, Tank is going to fight a tune-up first. And he tried to straighten it and say, well, it's not a tune-up, but yeah, it's a tune-up. So the question is, who's next? I made a bad prediction, and I stand on it. I said, man, by the Super Bowl, they gonna announce who Tank gonna fight, but that'll be good for publicity and good for promotion. Nope. Wrong. Wrong again, just like I was with Earl. Yeah, I thought Earl was gonna do what Terrence did to him. So what? A lot of people predicted that. I'm cool with being wrong. I can stand on it. Beat the out of that man. I'm talking about he beat him. I'm talking about he beat him like Hoppo did Oprah. When Oprah came up in there, she had a swole lie. So he beat her that time, but she got the best of him. But he started out beating on him. But that's and if you don't like what I feel about that situation, this is what I feel about you. Get out my chat. But yo, call me. Call the line like Cleo.
You good fortune tellers. What this is the game I like to play. And we can put money on it. It's called yes or no. And if you answer a question other than yes and no, you lose. Right? So that's what I'm trying to do. But until then, we'll just be in your chats today asking who's next. And if it's not a guy that we feel like okay, cool, let's say Frank. Tank versus Frank. This is the question I'm gonna ask because everybody says Tank knocks everybody out. What round is he going to knock Frank Martin out in? That'll be more suffice, right? Because we already know that he knocks everybody out. Now we got timestamps. You got to go back to the timestamps to see that there's no hate here. We got videos praising Tank. We got videos saying, God damn, man. What's up, Tank? And we got videos reminding Tank of the Black Murderers Road. Guys that know me know that I had a channel taken a year ago. And it was dedicated with documentaries. They took a lot of great content. YouTube, man. Hey, you guys, if you YouTube guys are listening, man, y'all really be on some real uckery. And it starts with an F. But that's cool because you can't stop the mind. It doesn't matter what channel I am on, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. Somebody's going to hear this shit. And somebody's going to get mad. And somebody's going to be like, whoa. Somebody's going to say, man, this nigga, man. Somebody. But we don't worry about them guys. We worry about the guys that tune in and really feel like I feel. And the name of the channel is My Opinion Matters. And why does my opinion matter? The same reason your opinion matters, bro. Like, you can't tell somebody how to feel. And I can't tell you not to like Tank. I'm a firm believer that Tank would be stupid to fight Shakur or Devin Haney. Because why fuck something up that's not broken? You guys would never be in an opportunity or a position to make the type of money moves that Tank is making. The same with Steve Harvey, the same with any other, Shannon Sharp, anybody, to be talking down on them about the moves they make. Because obviously them moves are very successful, and that's what anybody and everybody cares about, right? Because shit is hard out here, G. The average man like me and you, or maybe not you, I don't know, gotta work every day, G. And bills do not stop. So when we get a couple of dollars, we might spend it on some weed or some cigars, or we ain't spending it back in the community. And the hardest thing for Negroes to do is to hit the like button. I tell you, even if I tune into your shit, if the fact that I tuned into you, I'm gonna hit it out of respect. A lot of times I don't comment in you guys' chats, and sometimes I don't catch you live. But I'll do the replay, and I automatically, if I fuck with your channel and I like what you're talking about, I'm gonna hit it. Because you entertain me, Nick. And when I'm at work, I don't have time to go live, so I listen to the podcast. Some I had to stop because it was just too much cap. And that's the new thing now. If you're not capping, ain't nobody listening to your rapping. It can't be no real shit no more. Look at the female rappers. If they not talking about prostitution, they're not in the limelight. Same with the male rappers. If you ain't drilling or killing, you can't make $1 million. It's just the same in boxing. YouTubers, if you're not capping up on somebody's team, you're not going to be accepted. And people ain't gonna wanna hear nothing you got to say. YouTube's not gonna even promote your shit for the simple fact you're on the wrong side of what they promote. And it all goes back to the face of boxing. It's who they want to promote, not you Negroes.
Because they know what you Negroes want. Jamie Foxx said it, man. He said, man, Negroes are the hardest people to entertain. And they got mad. But I say it's true. Because think about it. Negroes, we are entertainers. 24/7, 365 days out of your life, you got drama in it. So when you see other drama, you like, you want to hear some juicy drama, juicier than yours. You don't have the talent or the know-how to just put the record button on your life 24/7 and edit it and put it out there. Because you don't want people to know you ain't living right. Go back and check my timestamp videos of how my baby mother cussed me out like a goddamn dog, but I had to take it. I recorded the bitch. She didn't give a damn and she kept on going. People think it's fake, but it's real. Life is like a movie. If you push record, they giving us the grand indictment. Social media. You can record and put your life on it. A cold documentary if you want to. But your life's not exciting. You have no talent. So you listen to other people's talent and you hate to hit the like button because you can do it. That's not the way to go. I told my guy the other day, I say, ain't no more Black Wall Street niggas out here no more. Those caliber guys are deceased. There's still a few out there, that'll reach out and try to help each other, support each other. Those are the small pieces of the pie that nobody cares about. They throw those pieces in the trash. Remember when you get your piece and you don't want to eat the rest of it, what you do with is leftovers. That's what everybody is now, a leftover. So okay, the black boxes in the 135, what about them? Don't they deserve a payday? You love your people, what about the payday? Give your people the payday. The Migos get the payday. I respect Mario Barrios to the fullest. Because Mario Barrios gets in every fight and gives it his all. Mexican warrior style. And at the end of all of his fights, what does he do, ladies and gentlemen? He gives credit to his people, his La Raza, his race, the Aztec warriors, his Mexican people. He's proud of that. You will never see a black boxer after a fight shout out all the black African Americans that were taken from Africa and put through chattel slavery. I love you, brothers, man. Black power. You would never hear that. Why? I'll tell you why. Because black is bad. Bad as can be. And if you associate yourself with people like who? Jay Prince, gangsters, you will be avoided. Especially if you can fight. But we don't talk about that, do we? We don't talk about Tank fighting drug cheats and knowing he's fighting them and talking about it and nobody listening. Oh man, go back and check the timestamp videos when I talk about how Tank said Ryan just got big out of nowhere over there with Reynoso. Glad Ryan left him there. Niggas was getting popped dirty left and right over there, remember? Same thing with Shakur. When he knew that guy was drinking tea, still fought him. Killers fight killers. And we just want to see the killer. I think Tank really want to fight these guys. I just know that Tank is going to go with his handlers. And we're going to get the boxing world just making assumptions, man. Like, yeah, he's scared. No. Niggas don't be scared of niggas when they fight. They be scared of the L's. You scared of the losses because it's the money, man. You monetize yourself. You are a brand. You can't fault these guys for not fighting. Terrence Crawford, oh, he's scared of boots. No, man. The L. He's scared of the L. We want to, at the end of our career, we want to maximize our brand. You're a dark-skinned brother, and you can't be the face of boxing. So you got to maximize. You go in there with boots, it's a chance you can lose. Man, I can beat him, man. I can beat that nigga. Man, I understand that. I know you're confident. That's not the fight. If you lose, fuck it, lose to Canelo. You went up a few whole bunch of weight classes, didn't you? Yeah. I'll beat Canelo. I'll whoop Canelo. I know. I know you'll beat Canelo. Let's try to get that. It's not gonna happen. And if it doesn't happen, who you gonna fight? Because don't nobody want to see you fight Earl no more. And it's been made clear. Who's next? These are the questions that I'm asking on everybody's YouTube channel today. Who's next? I don't want to hear about he's not a pay-per-view attraction. That's not what I asked. I don't want to hear about this nigga can't sell more than 100,000 pay-per-views. Because that's true, he probably can't. But that wasn't the question, right? I need men to talk to me, not men that use their mothers or their sisters' talk tactics. The gaslighted men, the men that like to gaslight. Well, I don't know, but see, you can say that, but I can't answer yes or no because you can't say this because if you don't take in consideration of the, you know what I'm saying, you got a monopoly. Shut! You know what? I don't even want to say it. This is what I feel about that. Listen, that be the main reason I snapped and lost my cool, and that's the reason I am not a big YouTube channel, because I made a video. Check the times now. I made a video apologizing to Just Do. I came on this live stream and it was a guy on there. I shouldn't have said nothing. I could have chose my words more choicely. But I was like, yo, basically, man, yo, stop D-riding. Oh man, you on my dick, you on my They kicked me off that live ASAP. I'm like, man, I'm finna get this man channel fucked up. I thought about it after I got kicked off, right? I was like, damn, I should have did that. But what did I say wrong? What did I say wrong? You go back and rewind that shit. I ain't said nothing wrong. It was just wrong because the powers that be don't tolerate that on YouTube. We gotta have a channel, man, where you can say that shit, where you don't give a damn about getting monetized and all that shit. I gotta have a channel where you can say, man, stop it. Stop the lies. Stop the cap. Hey, I love when I did that shit. That was fun, man. I wrote that. Like I said, I got the new mini series called Wife Robots. I'm not dropping that shit. I'm filming it, but I'm gonna drop like little snippets. You know, so I got some beautiful girls and shit, man. But I'm not dropping this shit until I get 1,000 followers on either this channel or Part Twice. It don't really matter. Both channels. I could never drop that without monetizing my channel. But if I can't get 1,000 followers, I'm gonna drop it on some type of platform where I can monetize it. But fuck that. Back to what I was saying, yo. It's crazy because I would never ever talk down on somebody that ain't doing nothing wrong, right? So when you got people upset about something, how you gonna grade my pain? That's what I try. I be trying. Let me turn this shit off. How you gonna grade my pain? You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me what to get upset about, G. Just like I can't tell you what to get upset. Same thing with men and women. Women don't understand what men go through every day. But men don't understand what women go through every day. So we clash. You know what I'm saying? We butt heads. But when you get at a certain point in your life where you just know what to expect, you know that women can't help and can't play the yes or no game. So when you see men that can't play the yes or no game, it's an issue with me. It might not be an issue with you, But if you can't answer yes or no questions without an elaboration behind it or before the question is being answered, either way, you try to answer a question and then say yes or no, or if you say yes, but no, we leave it at yes or no. And it's impossible for a lot of guys to do that. And that's an issue in America, in your city, and probably in your household. Man, you got to listen to the OGs, man. Young niggas out here just starting to watch boxing. So they don't know. They hearing these guys dropping these documentaries that's they same age. But they got big channels. So of course you go, oh man, I ain't but man, it's been out there for you. You just don't do the research, man. Hide anything from a Negro, put it well. Well, they don't got books no more, but you still can look up and do research. And you don't want to read the old newspapers, do you? It's too much like right. Hey man, we been know about Hiawatha, the old black boxing trainers that first fought with the bare knuckle and trained the bare knuckle boxers back in the 20s. And as soon as they freed the slaves, they had the boy gym, the gyms for the little kids that was freshly freed from slavery, man, and had boxing tournaments and had boxing camps back then. When we was fighting with bare knuckles, you see the boxing gloves back in the 40s and 50s, they was still little bitty, itty bitty gloves. Now these gloves are very puffy. The toughness is gone from the sport. You still got guys that's dropping guys, man, but man, it's really gone. Those are few of the few breeds that are out there left. Each generation, each decade, watch it, each decade, man, gets softer and softer. I told y'all guys a few months ago, check the timestamps to watch the movie Demolition Man. That's the future. With Sylvester Stallone, remember? They froze his ass with Wesley Snipes. Everything was peaceful. You couldn't even curse without getting a ticket. You say, damn, you've been fined. The police don't carry guns. When they unfroze Wesley Snipes, he came back slapping the police like, what the? Yeah. The only black guy in the movie that was a villain. Couldn't curse. Come on, man. We can't even make jokes about nobody no more. You got people getting mad at Mike Epps, like, yo, this nigga is a dummy. This nigga gon' joke on you. Y'all the niggas that got joked on in school and didn't like it and couldn't joke back because you was raised by a whole bunch of women that dominated you every day. And you get to school by some boys that, you know what I'm saying, had brothers and probably a father in the house and talk shit to you, you bowed down, didn't you? I know you Negroes, man. We used to make you Negroes want to fight us in school. Oh yeah, man. A lot of you guys, we used to get in a fight with a lot of you guys because y'all couldn't take it, man. Especially when we talk about you in front of the ladies, in front of the little girls in the class, man. It just made you just want to either cry or fight. One or the other. We was rolling on the ground laughing at you Negroes. That's neither here nor there. If you a Tank fan, call me. Let me talk to you, man. I ain't trying to get on your head and pause. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I just need to get some answers, man. What's the business? Who's next? And if it's not somebody we want to see, then what should we think? I heard somebody say Tank need 2 tune-ups before he fight Devin Haney. Which one of you Negroes said that, man? And why would he need 2 tune-ups to fight somebody like Devin Haney? I like Devin Haney, but man, come on, Devin? Man, that man can't knock nobody out. He don't even want to work with Blu-ray Fitness. That's the man he need to work with to get his strength up. But everybody don't know why Devin don't knock people out, and they don't talk about this. I do, because he slaps his hooks. Go on back and watch the tapes, man. The man slaps his hooks. He doesn't turn them over. He doesn't catch you with the power. He slaps because he's trying to get the hell out the way. He'll jab you to death, play
Play the jab game, and he's gonna slap a hook every now and then, try to catch your ass. Lately, he's been going to the body. He tried to change his game plan up on Lomachenko, almost backfired. Because he tired of you niggas calling him pillow-fisted, which he is. That's through physiology. God made you like that, bro. But you a boxer, bro. Start boxing again, bro. When you go in there trying to hurt another brother like Tank, you gonna get knocked out. You try to go to the body and try to wear him down and try to, you know what I'm saying? No, bro. You gonna have to box Tank all 12 rounds, or you gonna get knocked out. Now, I ain't got no crystal ball, but I seen you. I know what your daddy doing to you. He giving you some good fight, but he picking them motherfucking styles, boy, you ain't you. Boy, that nigga got some stylistic, some matchups that Devin will always be able to exploit. And he feels like he can exploit Tanks by his stature. You know, it's always going to be people that think size really matters, right? When it does at times. You know, that's why they have the measurements, and they measure your arms and your torso and your limbs, you know, the tail of the tape, you know. But when you're elite, you get through those things. But who's to say who's elite? Because we can't say Shakur's elite, right? Even though these guys fought drug chiefs and champions and went to get belts, but how can you really say he's elite when you feel like Tank, Devin, and Shakur are the only fighters that can really beat each other? So if you feel like them the only people that can beat each other, why the fuck ain't they fighting each other? Because why? The L's, the fear, not of a man, the L. And Tyson said it best, man, you know, because he took a few L's, but he always was scared when he got in the ring, you know. And once he seen the man face, he hear that bell, it was over with. But a loss is not a loss, it's a lesson. And like I said, the greatest have failed. And how can you call them a bum? They say you can't mention people's name no more. But who was the best at it? Ali. So I guess Ali was a clout chaser. Okay, cool. You talk about the murderer's row. Who will survive the murderer's row now? If they did have one. I just want to know, would you limit it to just one division? Or should all of them have it? We don't know. We'll never find out because it's money. Money, money, money. That would take money away because you got to keep winning. Shout out to Floyd did that. Shout out to Floyd did that. Floyd made it to where, you know, he beat Rocky Marciano's record, you know, which was Fugazi in the first place because you already beat him at 48. Because, like I said, Rocky Marciano fought his real blood brother. And they counted one of those. Come on, G. All right, 49-0. You got Floyd 50-0. Cool. Now you can't lose. If you do lose, it's over with. Your reputation as far as a black boxer is over with. Not any other boxer. Not Canelo. Not even Oscar Valdez. He's still loved and revered in his country. He has a statue. Which one of you Negroes got a statue? After losing. You know Conceição beat that man. They robbed Conceição. But, you know, he came back and got punished. He still got that statue, even though he's a drug chief. Negroes? No. You better not lose. You better not get in the ring and look bad. It's bad enough Teofimo ain't even black, but look how they talking about him, man. He was looking bad. I think he lost. Matter of fact, I think he robbed that man. And, you know, that's just my opinion. I said, I think. You know, I watched the fight just like you guys watched that fight, man. What you think? We got Teofimo fans that's upset I said that. I feel like Teofimo is a fighter that fights up to his competition, like the Jacksonville Jaguars sometimes back in the the late 90s. You know, they could have went to the Super Bowl that year. They chose to put Leftwich back in. Blah. We had Garrard. Ooh, 100-yard Garrard. But no, that's just, these are things I think Teofimo gave his best shot at Cambosis and it backfired. And nobody gives Cambosis credit for that. Like Teofimo comes in that same fight and boxes Cambosis and he beats him and probably drops him. But the fact that Teofimo came out on channeling Mike Tyson type shit and tried to knock that man out in 1 round or 2 rounds, and Cambosis survived and beat the shit out of Teofimo, nobody gives Cambosis that credit. I mean, you know, will he get boxed to death? Yes, that's been proven. You can box the shit out of Cambosis, but you can't brawl with him like that and think you're just gonna get out unscathed. He's a brawler. Certain styles, like Bill is matching Devin with certain styles. And Lomachenko almost backfired, but Regis was perfect. Regis is tough. Now, if Devin would have came into that fight like he came into the Lomachenko fight, it probably would have been a different story. If Devin would have came into that fight against Regis like Teofimo came into the fight against Cambosis, it would have been a different story. I just truly feel that way. Because Regis can hurt people. Because he's tough. And he hits hard. Like, you know, and that's just proven. But Devin will not fight that style against Regis. Because he knows that and he's smart. And his dad is smart. He's just a slickster. And likes to clown. But you can't fault Devin for sticking with dad. His dad been raising you and getting you money your whole life. So ain't nothing he been doing that's been wrong for you. Maybe for us, because we ain't getting what we want. Why? That's cool. We take what we can get. We Negroes. We take what we can get, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep on taking what we can get until we get what we want. And then we happy. Until then, we ain't gonna never be happy. You can't never satisfy Negroes. Wow, we Africans. How can you satisfy an African man? And we come from the land of diamonds and gold, naturally in the land. So they get mad at Negroes for shining and liking to dance and party. It's in us. It's us. I'm the best. But it's only one king. And how can these queens be queens when you have to be crowned a queen? And how can a king be a king? You have to take a crown or be crowned a king. So far, Tank has been crowned the face of boxing, along with Canelo. You got Devin Haney saying he's the new face of boxing. How? Nobody crowned you. You crowned yourself. It's delusional. It's a feminine trait. I'm not a king. I'm striving to be one, but it's different pieces on the chessboard. And you have to understand who you are. Shakur understands he's not the king out there. He understands his position, but does he play the position that he is supposed to play? I feel like he's playing a pawn position when he's supposed to be a knight or a bishop. Don't be scared to say, hey man, I'll beat your ass. Or I'm not, or nah, fuck that. I'm finna get off Twitter. No, man, stay on it. Stay talking shit, please. Because they ain't gonna fight you anyway. You talking about you retiring. Man, get out of here. You talking about you ain't gonna fight Keyshawn. That's my brother. Get out of here. That's not your blood, bro. You know you want to fight Tank. You know that's the payday. You know he only giving paydays to the Migos, though. Because why? That's who he's been trained to fight. That style of fight, the Mexican style, the come forward style, is what he specialized in countering. A true counterpuncher, one of the best counterpunchers in the 135, Tank Davis. Floyd Mayweather made his money and his claim to fame with the shoulder roll, the Philly shell, and fighting the Mexican fighters, the black and brown fights. Why? Because they come forward. They swing wild and reckless without abandon. You perfect that style and teach your pupils and give them the tutelage to fight that style. You have the look. We could have chose Devin Haney. We chose you. You have the look. You from the streets. Devin Daddy is slick. Get out of here with that. Tank is the man. And you're constantly fighting these type of fights. That's what you get your money and your bread with. That's your claim. This is your job. This is how you feed your family. So when you choose to go outside that box, you got to know what comes with it. And here goes Devin on the other hand. He's fighting different styles of fights. Now he's concentrating on southpaws. Now he's going to get back to, concentrating on southpaws. Why? He's getting used to a certain style of fight. So will the fight happen? Hey man, maybe. It's shit that we don't know. We won't know until it happens. It just looks to me like Devin's getting ready for a southpaw. And it looks to me like Tank, we don't know who he fighting. Who you getting ready for? But you Tank, you can beat anybody up. You can knock anybody. What round? Since we got that established, what round would he knock Devin Haney out in? If they do fight, and at what weight? Okay, say they fought at 135. What round? Okay, say they fought at 140. What round? Okay, say they fought at 137. What round? Is he knocking Devin the Dream Haney out? Nobody want to talk about that. Let's get off Devin then, because he's at 140, right? What round will he knock Frank out? That's the fight. Oh, Pitbull. He hurt him hand. Remember? That might be the fight coming up. What round, though? He can't go 12 no more. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's another question. What if he goes 12 rounds again with Captain Hook? Because everybody know all Pitbull crews do is throw maybe 1 or 2 jabs per round, and the rest are hooks and uppercuts. Easy to game plan for. So, what round is Tank going to knock Pitbull Cruz, a.k.a. Lil Chihuahua, a.k.a. Captain Hook, out in? I want to talk about that. And what happens if Tank Davis goes all 12 rounds again with Pitbull Cruz, aka Captain Hook, Lil Chihuahua? I don't know man, niggas be looking for reasons to talk shit about Shakur and Devin. Why can't we do that to Tank? Because he the face of boxing? Because he making all the money and y'all niggas jealous of him? That's what it is. Y'all niggas jealous of that nigga money. And y'all just looking for any reason to see him lose. Y'all want to see Tank lose. That's what they be telling me, dog. You just want to see Tank lose. You know what I tell them niggas, man? You got to know what I tell them niggas, man. Sit your dumb ass down somewhere, man. Talking about I want somebody to lose. Nigga, I want to see a fucking massacre. I want to see a great fight. I want to see a Hearns Hagler. I want to see I want to see all that. A No Mas, a Roberto Duran. I want to see some Ali Frazier, some Ali Foreman. I want to see some Ezra Charles, Charlie Burley, unseen footage type fight. When Ezra Charles beat Charlie Burley 2 times in a row type shit. Yeah, I want to see that. How Ezra, they make a documentary on Ezra Charles, nigga. We been talking about Ezra. They need to make a documentary on Ezra, nigga.
How Ezra beat everybody in the Black Murder was wrote. Everybody. Everybody. Charlie, Burley, all them boys. Yes, Ezra. But he's too black and he's too ugly to be the face of boxing. And Ezra sounds like Buzzard. Not no pretty name like Sugar Ray. What Sugar Ray told his manager about Charlie Burley, he say, man, I'm too pretty. I thought you loved me, man. I'm too pretty to fight Charlie Burley, man. These guys would duck. It's not financially smart to fight these niggas. These niggas kill niggas in the ring too. Yeah, Sugar Ray killed me in the ring. He ain't fighting these Negroes, though. I'm trying to tell you something good, man. We've been talking about Ezra. We need more of this. Yes, we need it. If we don't get it, what are we living for? What are we watching you Negroes for? This is the sport we love. This is why we love it. Niggas going toe to toe, trying to kill each other. That's why I'm mad at Shakur. Ooh, but I ain't mad at Shakur. Ooh, because you had to get your payday before goddamn Christmas. You had a baby to think about. But at the same time, nigga, you knew you was hurt. You knew it. You knew you was finna get in that ring and motherfucking dance all night. But hey, man, that's just our selfish behavior showing itself again. We ain't in a position to get a Christmas bag and get millions of dollars for it and give our little baby girl some great Christmas presents that we're so hooked on every end of the year and spend all our money on. We ain't in a position to make that decision, bro. So I can't knock it and I can't love it. I'm right in between. At the same time, I look at the good and bad out of everything. Man couldn't be touched. And these are the things that other boxers are scared of. Not him. The fact that they ain't gonna be able to hit this Negro. He's gonna run. No, he's not. He was hurt. And what do hurt animals do? Retreat. Would back him in the corner, they'll fight. So all you got to do is back him in the corner and he'll fight. But can you get him in the corner and can you get him to fight? Can you do something that can't nobody else seem to do? That'll show that you are one of the greatest of all times. Well, nobody want to try that. Why? They ain't scared of Shakur. They scared of the L, bro. The L. And not to say Shakur knocked nobody out. Decisions. The L's. The money. It would never stop. You got to understand that. I don't be wanting to, pat myself on the back, but fuck it. I'm gonna always talk about these guys and bring them back from the dead. God bless the dead Rocky Marciano. He was a real tough white boy. And people say I'm disrespectful. Man, you fought your brother. If we was back in them days, we'd be like, man, come on, man. You fighting your motherfucking brother, man. I respect him for that, though. At the same time, I can't respect the record. So here we go. We got 2024 Keyshawn saying he ain't fighting Shakur. Ooh. Shakur saying the same thing. Ooh. That's your brother. That's not your blood brother. You neglect it. We want to see you Negroes fight. I think Keyshawn is a hell of a boxer and can fuck you up if you let him. They scared to put him in there with killers, though. They saying he still needs to grow. Whoa. Why is they babysitting all these boxers with this immense talent? Because why? The L's. They got handlers. We can't afford to put you in there with this guy. We need to build you up some more. Oh. At the meantime, here comes Muhammad Ali becoming one of the youngest heavyweight champions of all times. Mike Tyson, youngest of all times. You got a young nigga like Kermel Martin. I'm pretty sure he can give lot of these niggas in the fucking 135 are run for their money, but he's not ready yet. You got to build him up and squeeze the towel dry. Floyd Mayweather has him under his grip. He will never fight a big boxer this year. Not this year. We got to get a few knockout highlight reels, man, so we can promote you. It's all promotion. You got to put the promotion package together. So in 2025, then we can call one of you guys out. He's a killer. He's the orthodox Tank, light-skinned and can be groomed to be the face of boxing because he's going to listen to his handlers. They caught him young. That's how they get him, just like the gangbangers do. They know the young juveniles that's 11 and 12 years old ain't going to the county jail. They going to the Artie home, or they going to juvenile. They going to DDC. Their mama gonna get them out the next day or the same night. Niggas that's 18 and older going to county, going to the penitentiary, nigga. Unless you're 16 and 17 and you commit a heinous crime, they adjudicate you as an adult. But not with no petty crime, no drugs. You getting out. You're a kid. Your brain hasn't developed. They got these boys young. Tank, they got them young, man. You'll never leave the tutelage of these guys, man. They know what they're doing. When he couldn't even talk on interviews, and Floyd still does it. Floyd talked for him. Now he's more confident. He can talk. He can do interviews by himself now. He's out of his shell. He's older. He's in his 30s, man. What you gonna do? You're not a boy anymore. You're a man. Sometimes you gotta kick your kids out, but these niggas ain't finna kick Tank out till they squeeze the towel dry. You gotta wanna leave the house, bro. Show people that you got a lot of money. Cool. I want 2 Ferraris from the Saudi prince. Get out of here. This state of mind is ruining the black community. If you ask me, it's just my opinion. What the fuck is 2 Ferraris gonna do? Tell that man you want a little land plot out there in Saudi Arabia and I'll come fight. Ooh, that's something Keyshawn would have said. Because that's what he's on, acquiring land and wealth outside of boxing. I respect him for that. But you don't want to fight Shakur? Ooh. So it's both sides of the coin. I gotta knock Shakur for that. Pause. Yo, you don't want to fight your brother. Okay, that's your brother. That's not your blood brother, man. I can't respect that shit, man. That ain't boxing, bro. You niggas lace the gloves up. Y'all ducking each other. So y'all ducks. It is what it is. Truth and reality should be respected and should not be disrespected. And you should not get mad for me expressing my feelings about how I see this shit, G. You can call in and be like, damn, dog, I thought you was a Shakur channel. No. I'm a truth channel. I'm a life channel. I give advice to the young black youth. Because I fucked up all my life. Penitentiary. 192 months in the feds. Nobody don't want to hear that when they go to the courtroom. Thank you, Donald Trump, for signing the fucking bill to get niggas out. I benefited from that, man. And when I got out, man, he was passing out stimulus checks. Thank you again. We need them again. I'll never forget, man, I was in Pensacola, man, and Hillary was running for president, yo. My own family came down to Pensacola for the campaign trail and was campaigning, throwing flyers and shit. And I was like, hey, yo, I'm right down the street from you. Come visit me. Man, I'm so busy. I got to do this. I'm like, man, I'm thinking like, fuck Hillary. It's your flesh and blood. I'm right down the street. Come visit me. I'm in prison. And I was glad when she lost. Yes. Because guess what? I remember why I'm in prison. Because I was a street nigga and they passed that crime bill back in the 80s. No, it was the 90s when Bill Clinton wrote that shit in and made me a career criminal. So any little drug you get, nigga, they gonna triple it. They're like, man, Obama started the bill, man, but he couldn't do it. Why? Because he's black. And they not fucking with you because you black. You just a puppet. Soon as Trump get in office, oh, y'all ain't gonna do it up. Y'all ain't gonna sign this bill. We shutting the government down. Man, don't you know the CEOs in the jailhouse was like, man, listen, if they do this shit, y'all, as long as y'all ain't killing each other, I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Man, we was in that bitch cooking all night on cell phones, nigga. We was in that bitch living lawless and reckless in that motherfucker. Donald Trump said, fuck it, I'm shutting the government down. At the beginning of the year, it's always at the beginning. And they was like, okay, we had to bow down and go on and sign that bill. Okay, we gonna pass it. Open it up. Y'all go do your research, man. Negroes don't like that. I remember. And I remember them getting that bill passed, man. Sometimes you got to put your foot down, man. They hate him. He's not a fucking politician, though. He's a celebrity. Y'all voted him in because it shows how racist America really is. Trump don't care about poor white trash. He don't care about poor black folks either. He care about people with money. And if you're trying to get money, you're going to be able to benefit. Oh, man, listen, look who he hired for Small Business Association. Look who he hired, man. This man was trying to open up all the doors for all you scammers, all you PPP loan ass Negroes. All you Negroes benefited, man. Got all the stimulus. Love Trump. Before Trump was president, y'all loved Trump on that Apprentice show. When he always used to fire. You fired. Everybody loved Trump until he became president and he started being like your favorite uncle, saying what the hell the fuck he want to say. So you got a black favorite uncle, he talk shit about white folks, don't he? You got a white favorite uncle, he talk shit about black folk, white folk, anybody. He don't care who he talk about. You ain't gonna fuck with him. I got God bless the dead Uncle Roosevelt. He used to sneak a little bottle when he ain't supposed to be drinking. He always be talking about some shh. I'm like, I ain't gonna say nothing. And he used to cuss everybody else out in the goddamn house. But you ain't gonna fuck with Uncle Roosevelt. Everybody still love him. They just knew he's gonna be crazy. You can't tame some people's mouths, man. And I understand that now. So when people be talking shit to me, I be like, man, all right, bro. You know, man, I thought we was cool, man. No, we ain't cool, nigga. Yelling and shit. I'm like, damn, bro. All right, bro. Well, I'll holler at you. And they want more convo from me, but I don't give it because I don't feed into that spirit. I used to. I'm not good at arguing, so it always be bad. Like, I ain't good at yelling. Like my girl will tell you. You go rewind this live. My first baby mama will tell you, man, I'm just not that spirit. But, you know, I'm an A-read, so I'm passionate. And I'm sensitive because of my mother. And she was a very hostile woman. And I took on her traits. I remember riding with this lady, man. She had just bought me some cologne when I was young. And the motherfucking car cut her off in traffic. I said, God, be more careful. She done sped up on the highway. Give me something to throw. I'm like, no, man, I ain't finna give you shit. I'm a kid. She reached in the little thing when she had the cologne she just bought me, grabbed that big ass bottle and chunked that bitch out the window. Motherfucker, bow, and sped off. I'm witnessing this shit as a child. Like, I'm scared of this woman. As a boy, you're not supposed to be scared of your mother. You're supposed to be scared of your father. But so many black boys are scared of their mothers, and these women exhibit masculine behavior because they have no choice. They're doing it by themselves, sometimes by choice, sometimes you have it by deadbeat fathers. But that's not natural. And I promote this to the fullest. Yeah, it should always be two parents in the household, father and mother, to get both equal energies into the child's brain the first 10 years of his life. The first year of his life is the most important because that's the year that the child is soaking up everything that is going on. That's why the babies can't talk. They look at you and they watch your mouth and how it moves. Notice that because they're learning. They're trying to see how you talking. I can't do how they watch you. Some babies take 2 years and they be quiet so they can really get it because they're not confident. And once they learn, they're locked into whatever side of town or city or state that you're in. If they're from down south, they'll have the down south accent. If they're from up north, they'll have the northern accent. They learn whether they'll be Muslim or Christian within the first 10 years of their life. They learn what type of foods they eat within the first 10 years of their life.
And you have to understand that the certain type of Negroes are extinct. You go by and rewind from the beginning. The slave niggas, those guys are extinct. The 60s, they had the black revolutionary Negroes. There barely a few of them out there that becoming extinct. The 70s had the pimps. You still got some little pimps. I ain't no street pimps. That's extinct. The 80s, they had the crack epidemic, and the gang banging started in the 90s. They're getting ready to make a grand indictment on you Negroes, and you don't even know it because of social media. Remember the war on drugs in the 80s when they brought the tanks in the neighborhoods? Don't forget, just say no. When it reached the black community, it was cool. The government, it's okay to bring the drugs in the black community. The CIA did it, remember? As soon as the white folks start getting high and their daughters start stealing the TVs out the house, just say no. War on drugs. Still giving the dope out from the CIA till this day. Guns and all. Shout out to Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross. He's making millions of dollars on the regular like it was toilet paper money. These guys still have money out there. Families that still benefited from that. But hey, nowadays we got the pill poppers. The crackheads are almost extinct. Certain Negroes become extinct. Now they got the last of the dying breed. Negroes like me that tell it like it is and just got to have yes or no answers. Because if I don't have that, that shows me that you're exhibiting feminine behavior. Because that's what mama gonna do. And that's what sister gonna do. That's what your gal gonna do. It's not supposed to be coming from you. Daddy ain't trying to hear that shit back in the day. Not daddy trying to hear that shit, but he trying to act like mama. You gotta explain every yes or no. No, I don't want to hear that, man. We want to stick to the basics, man. Let's get back to the basics. And if you can't do that, sorry. It's just what it is, man. So when you got guys like me that become extinct, what y'all gonna be left with? We all gonna be listening to and following the cappers or the rappers, or you gonna be listening to guys that get taken off of YouTube and shadow banned. That's who you should be listening to. The guys that, you know what I'm saying, have the big channels, you know what I'm saying, that's cool, but take your time out. Sit back and listen to the podcast and really see if these guys are being genuine and telling the full truth and the whole truth and can stand up to a yes or no question and answer a yes or no question with a yes or no answer. And if you can't find a channel like that, you on the wrong channel, G. Over here, yes or no. Did Shakur Stevenson duck Devin Haney? Yes. What? Did Lomachenko want to fight Tank Davis? Yes. Did Tank Davis fight Lomachenko? No. Is it rumored that he thought that Floyd Mayweather was setting him up? Yes. For a loss? Yes. Is it true that people say that you can't really send no contract to Tank, that he got to send it? Yes. Has he signed a contract to any of the top black boxers? No. Is Devin Haney talking shit to Tank? Yes. Is Devin Haney sending fake deals to Tank? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not in them bitches business, but if you go by what the fuck they said, yes. He sent him something. He said something on live. That's sending him something, nigga. Yes. I'm going to answer that with a yes. Certain shit that you ain't sure about, you got to explain. But if it's a yes or no, yes, nigga. He did. He said, nigga, 10, 20 million, fuck it, 40 million. If that's a lie, oh well. He said it. Yes, he said it. He said it. He did it. Terrence Crawford calling out Canelo? Yes. You think he's going to fight him? No. You think he's ducking boots? Yes. You think he's scared of boots? No. You think he's scared of losing? Yes. You think he just wants the money to end his career? Yes. Do you like that? No. You respect that? Yes. It's that main business. Just because I don't like something don't mean I don't respect it. You feel me? I might, if you don't respect it, you got to check it. So this myself, this how I call myself checking it, G. I'm just letting it be known I don't like it, but ain't nothing I can do about it, man. And that's all I be trying to get folk to know, man. You got to be honest with your questions, man. Who's the most hit out of them three? You know what I'm saying? Tank, Devin, or Shakur. And you have to answer the question with Tank. Who has the best jab out of them three? Some people would say Devin, some people would say Shakur. I would say Devin. You got to be honest, even though I'm a Shakur fan, I say Devin got a better jab. Who has the, you know what I'm saying, best defense out of the three? I would say Shakur. A lot of people would say Tank out of, you know what I'm saying, fandom. You know, he's slippery and hard to hit. But if that's the case, man, put them guys in the ring together, G. Let's see what it do. You know what I'm saying? You right, you right. If you wrong, you wrong. You can't take that, though. That's feminine. If you can't take a L, man, that's some hoe shit, dog. A nigga can't be wrong? Man, I don't like niggas like that, G. Nigga be wrong all the time, man. Ain't nobody perfect. So you want to get on there and be so neutral that you don't never commit to an answer or a stance, so you can't never be seen as wrong. That's flawed to me. You know what I'm saying? At least Just Do gonna stand on the fact that y'all niggas tripping if y'all think Shakur ain't gonna motherfucking crack a motherfucker, man. Y'all think he just a runner. That nigga gonna let you know, man, Shakur hurt one of these boys, man. And that's why I love that channel, man, because nigga, even though he ride with Tank, it's Shakur first, nigga. Straight up. No questions asked, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna tell me different about that, G. Plus, he from Jersey. Why wouldn't he? That same thing with the Tank fans, the guys from Baltimore. Why wouldn't they? You know? Everybody else, man, you know what I'm saying? I be questioning, G. Like, of course I like Tank because he exciting, man. He gonna knock somebody out. But, nigga, I'm being real, nigga. I don't think he can beat everybody. I think Shakur can beat everybody. That's the one I think. Y'all think Tank? I think Shakur. I don't know. Let's see it. It ain't gonna happen though. Not no time soon. And that's the problem because Tank getting older, G. So what is the nigga supposed to do? Just keep waiting? No, man. You gotta keep fighting, man. You talking about retiring. That's why I don't like that shit, G. That's another thing I don't like what Shakur do. But what can I do about it, man? He living his own life, man. But man, ain't no such thing as no clout chasing, man. Only thing clout chasing is you talking shit about a nigga, then when they call you to fight, you like, no, I was just playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least I feel like Ryan was clout chasing a lot, but now he coming to a point in his career, he done took a L. You got no choice. You got to fight these guys, man, to get you some money. Or just retire or keep fighting bum. Nigga ain't gonna pay for that. You wanna get pay-per-views. And the next best thing from Tank is to fight Devin at 140. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all both be struggling to make that low weight. So this would be perfect, you know? You guys are big, man. And Tank is a little bitty nigga. I've been saying it, man. Check the timestamps, man. Tank is a little bitty dude, man. And y'all just keep on. Keep on thinking that man like Mike Tyson, man. He is Mike Tyson. He the new Mike Tyson. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I thought the same way about Mike, man. I was like, man, Mike never gonna lose. Look how he be knocking him out. His shit don't be lasting 90 seconds. First round, you go to the bathroom, the fight over with, nigga. You gotta stay down and hold your pee. Yeah, nigga, that's Mike, nigga, but shit. Let me see what this is. There you go. Super nigga. Y'all hit the cash app, man. Y'all know what time it is, baby. Y'all want me to turn this motherfucker all the way up? Yeah. I mean, listen. I need everybody. Let me turn this shit off again. I want to give you Negroes something to think about before I play this, cause every time hold up. Every time I try to do some entertaining shit for you guys, y'all take me for granted, man. But I'm telling you, man, when I started dropping these little clips of this wife robot, and you see these bad chicks on the show, you be like, damn, I want to see some more. I promise you, watch. But, you know, I'm a camera angle type of guy. I'm gonna get the best shots, boy. You better believe it. But enough good enough for YouTube not to ban me. But either way it go, nigga, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? And when it do, I want y'all to know, we ain't gonna stop. We're gonna keep this shit going, man. And we're gonna expect participation. You know what I'm saying? Like typing in the chat, hitting the like button. You know what I'm saying? Calling in to the show to make it a little more lively. Like I could talk all damn real loquacious like I told y'all before, but you know what I'm saying? It's good to, you know, chop it over to everybody, man, see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all mine, man. My opinion is mine. My opinion is more important than yours because it's mine. And vice versa. You know, your opinion is more important than mine. And it should be respected like that. That don't mean I gotta agree with you. I mean, you know, if you agree with me, cool. I love people that agree with me. But I don't want nobody around me that always think everything and like everything I like. I think that's phony. I feel like people that do that, doing that shit to just, you know what I'm saying, get around you and absorb your vibe and your energy, man. And I don't like that shit, man. But man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get out of here and leave y'all with this here, man.
Super nigga, super nigga.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Super
Check
nigga,
the time.
super nigga.
We've been
Super
talking about
nigga,
it,
super nigga.
We've been trying to get this world right.
Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a ton of cocaine being dropped from a plane. Could it be my lucky day? Could it be them feds watching? If they is, then no will. Let them crackers keep watching, cause I'm going for mine. I've been broke for a long time, tired of eating Popeye's chicken. I wanna eat a lion, a shark. My nigga, something exotic. I wanna smoke the best weed, smoke the best narcotic, living the glamorous life. Don't even ask for the price, cause if you want it, you can get it, girl. Yeah, that's right. Look at these diamonds in my ring, flawless stones from Egypt. Look at these bitches that I bang, dog. It ain't no secret. I fuck with models and movie stars, WNBA, broad sauce, perfecto, poppy, you do the best job. Bitch, I'm the best at everything that I do. I'm super nigga, motherfucker, yeah, I thought you knew. They call me who? Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga. Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a ton of cocaine being dropped from a plane. Could it be my lucky day? Could it be them feds watching? If they is, then no well. Let them crackers keep watching, cause I'm going for mine. I've been broke for a long time, tired of eating Popeye's chicken. I wanna eat a lion, a shark. My nigga, something exotic. I wanna smoke the best weed, smoke the best narcotic, living the glamorous life. Don't even ask for the price, cause if you want it, you can get it, girl. Yeah, that's right. Look at these diamonds in my ring, flawless stones from Egypt. Look at these bitches that I bang, dog. It ain't no secret. I fuck with models and movie stars, WNBA, broads, all set perfecto, probably you do the best job. Bitch, I'm the best at everything that I do. I'm super nigga, motherfucker, yeah, I thought you knew. What? You could not kill me, so you put the police on my line. Yo, bitch, she loved me, cause she could not get me out her mind. You niggas hate me, so you point them pistols at my head. You want me dead, but you end up ducking shots instead. Don't get me started, I'm retarded and I'm heartless, and regardless of the outcome, I'm a time bomb. Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga. Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Up in the sky, up in the sky. Yeah, it's me. It's always gonna be me. Hard twice, never nice. Yeah, I meant what I said when I said what I said. I said it again like I said it then. There ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan, you understand? It's all about the money game with me. That's why you niggas wanna kill me, but your bitches wanna feel me. You feel me? Super nigga, super. nigga, super nigga. Super nigga, super nigga. Super nigga. Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a ton of cocaine.